marginalized, how they have been dealt with. Because why? They care about their pocket. This is very, very bad. And we, Biafrans, haven't had the Minister of we regulate these people, we fish them out to remove the evil seed, evil people from them. Most of them have called themselves and not God calling them because they saw it as an avenue to loot people, as a lucrative business. So that is what I wanted to chip in from that again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ronnie, we'll be with you. Ben Chooks, you have the mic. Ben Chooks,
thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Stella. Thank you for the breakfast show. I thank you all comrades here. A lot, Sister Patricia. Thank you so much. I really take your submissions. Was wonderful. Yeah, you see, dear friends, sometimes we should be asking ourselves questions because we know that they have removed history in the school. They don't want people to know the true message and the true history of where we belong and where we come from. Has anyone asked why is the fall of Arochukwu? Arochukwu is where is situated with God's armor. Where we can say this is where we stand. In the tribe of Israel, they have a tribe of Levi. These are people who's in charge of sanctuary between them and the God. But British came in 18th century and tried to destroy our like a place we have to communicate with God. All our people answer Chukwu, the Chukwuma, Chukwu, many kinds of everything Chukwu. Because they found out that we are more closer to God than them. You see, when Biafra come, I think I'll be the first person to start advocating for orientation. Because they have used religion to brainwash our people. Then using the Fulani puppets in order to come and damage us completely. But today, somebody like Mazinam Kanu and our present pilot of our ship, Simon Ekpa, said, no, it's not going to be like as business as usual. So this is a time every one of us here should stand on our feet, should know our rights, should know what we are supposed to do. I know some people are still living in ignorance that nothing is happening. But the Nigeria is gone completely. They want to use a Muslim or jihadists, as they said they want to tip it in the ocean. But we said them no, it's not gonna be. So Biafrans, I'm appealing to everyone. Whatever you are doing, this evil our Prime Minister is talking about, there's a very big reason in it. This is what will make us, the international community, say, yes, these people are ready. They are ready to go. Nothing will stop us. If you're here and you have not yet cast your vote, I don't think you are doing the same thing. Ask yourself a question. Please, and please, everyone, this voting issue is very, very important to everyone here. We should be advocating for it every day. I thank you so much. I'll yield my mic here. Maybe I'll come back again later. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Ben Chooks. Thank you, sir. We'll go to Ronnie finally. You have the mic. Ronnie, are you there? Or...
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, now.
All right. Thank you, my sister Stella, Brian, Biafra First Love, Benchooks, David, JIHAD1ST, my sister Patricia, God knows, none. So it's been a while. Wanna, Mazia Gujebe, the gentleman, our minister Snow, Biafra Lake Shimon, our minister 247, Frank, and the rest of the people in the house. I greet you all. I want to, for those who are listening, some of you that are here, you just came to pry on what we are saying so that you will go out there and start your lies and propaganda. We want to set the record straight. We are not telling you that when Biafra comes, Christianity will be destroyed, your church will be destroyed. Get it right. But we are telling you that when Biafra comes, these things will be regulated. You will serve God the way you're supposed to serve God. If you are one, a better traditionalist if you are one, and a better Judaism, if you are one. Nobody is telling you here we are going to clamp down on people, but we are telling you that no enablers will go scot-free, irrespective whether they are in the religious folk or in the political forum. All of them will go through that tribunal of a they will go through it anyway to end the life of any Biafran. You will not go scot-free. In Biafra land, I know what's going on. Tomorrow you will see them telling you, hey, did you hear they're going to destroy your Christianity? So you still want this Biafra right? That's not nonsense. Because the Biafra government that you are talking about recognize 3 religions, which Christianity, traditional Jewish religion is there. So if they don't believe in your, have not put in a provision for that. So for you to start running out and not participate in this e-voting, because we are talking of having a government, a country, have God the way you are, speak to have light, going to church, praying for you to eat food, or having one kind of miracle.
Ronnie, we are not hearing at all what you are talking.
Our
Sister, I can hear you.
Ronnie,
Hello?
we can't hear you. Yeah.
Because I can't
We
hear
can't
you.
hear you. Ronnie,
I
can you
can't
go
hear
out
you.
and come back again? I'll pick you up.
Yeah, because I can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Ronnie,
Okay.
your line was completely bad. Please, Sister Stella, please let me ask a question. Anyone know about our comrade the First? Because he has been missing for a long time from the air. The First.
What?
The First.
Who?
Did anyone know about him?
No, the ministers are here. If they want to answer you, they can pick up the mic.
Yeah, please, if anyone knows about the situation of the First, I've been trying to write him on his private, he's not responding. Anyone knows any information about the First? We are missing him a lot. Please, thank you.
Okay. So Ronnie, can you hear me, Ronnie? Ronnie, can you go out and come back because you refuse to go out here? Okay, we go to JIHAD1ST, our brother. JIHAD1ST, you have the mic, sir. Before we go to God knows.
Thank you very much, our sister and our co-host Stella, for hosting us tonight, on time. And thanks to our 2 co-hosts, Brian Williams and Biafra Face Love.
I can't hear anybody.
You have to go out and come back, or maybe our host can go out and come back because
You know that thing you taught me, I've
Yeah,
not been able to learn it. I've been
okay,
trying
what you
it
have
hard.
to do, because let me just say, when you are a host, when you are a host and you cannot hear the speakers,
Sister
so
Stella, can you hear me?
hang on,
Hold
Brian.
on, Brian. I can hear you, but
So
hold on,
when
Jidewa. Brian, I can hear you, but you can't hear Jidewa.
Yeah, let me go out. Let me go out. Let me go out because I can't hear Jidewa.
Please, because Jidewa wants to also teach us something.
so
Come back so that he will teach us.
can you still hear me, our host? Can you still hear me? Okay,
I can
so
hear
when
you,
you
sir.
are a host and you cannot be able to hear your speakers, so the best thing for you to do, don't let the speakers go out and come in, because where the problem is from the host. If the space is being attacked or maybe there's a network issues, it's from the host. It does not matter how many co-hosts you got. So the host have to go out. When you come back, then the space will be stable. So, but if you let all the speakers to go out and come back, and go out and come back, first is number one is it's disruptive, and secondly, the problem haven't been fixed, because you have to fix the problem from the root of the problem, which is from the host. So that's why sometimes when they try to bring down the space, if you look at the top corner on your right hand side of the top corner of the app space of this app, it will give you 10 seconds time frame that the space will be shut down. That is when the people that is in charge of this space, they have found out that that space will go down in the next 10 to 15 seconds. They will give you the time frame. So they can't, if you didn't look properly, that's when the space gets shut down. So, but you have to keep your eye on that always. Whenever it happens, just run out. Leave your that's why you have to have a co-host all the time, even if it's just one. But two is better. So you leave your co-host, you go out of the space, and then you count how many, you start counting like up to 10 to 15 seconds. As soon as that time frame is gone, the space is still stable. Come back in again, the space is on. So, but if you don't look at that and that time frame go past and you are in the space, it goes down automatically. That is how it happens. So someone taught me this. It happened to me once, and I asked someone, and then they teach me this is what I have to do. That's why ever since then, although I'm not saying that people that is above you cannot be able to bring the space down, but I've been doing that.
Hold on. You're speaking fast. Hold on. Let me get you.
Okay, you see how you are now?
Okay, now
What you have to do now?
Suddenly now, my co-host couldn't
Okay, what you
hear
need to do
us.
now?
What do you
What
say?
you need to do now? Swipe. You know how you swipe up if you want to close app on your phone? Close all the whole app now as I'm talking to you. Close the whole app, and then go out. That's come back in a click. Go back to space. I mean, go back to the to this Twitter app. Click it. Just tap it. After you go out,
If I swipe this up,
it will not close.
the
It will
space will
not
go
go down.
down.
Except
Ah.
the only time the space can go down from the host is when you press end space. Then it will ask you to confirm. That is when yours. Yeah, it doesn't go down. What you have to do, close the whole app, including this. Let's be the last one. Swipe
Wipe
it
it
out.
out.
Then go back, click the app again. Then when it comes up, go on the top where you normally see spaces on. Click that space again that you are hosting. Then you will see where it says reconnect space. Click that. Don't touch anything first. Just wait for it. It will that music that normally comes as if it's a new space. After the music finish coming up, the whole speakers will load again on your phone, and then that's when you mute yourself. You have to wait for it to finish first. That's when you do it now, and you find out the difference. No one will have this problem of you not hearing. Don't let the speakers go out. You as a host, the problem is from the host, so you have to go out, not them.
Okay, if I hear it again, I'll do it. But in case the
it's not going to.
I'll be back.
It will not go. Okay. It's not going to go down. No, trust me. I've done it several times.
I know. Yeah. I trust you, sir. Yeah, I'm learning.
Okay, so when it happens, just do this. I'll be here. If the space is, you got two co-hosts, not even one. Or you have to wait until Brian Williams come back so that you know that you have stable two co-hosts before you can be able to do this. If you don't have co-hosts and do it, the space is gone. So that's how it works. Thank you so much anyway. Thanks, Biafrans, for being on display. Thank you, our host, Stella, our co-host, Biafra Face Love, and Brian Williams. I know he's going to reconnect again. David Inan of BWOC, thank you, my brother, for being here all the time. Patricia is one. God know it. Yesterday, when I was finishing and you tried to take the mic, and I forget to tell you, I did DM you. I don't know if you got the message. I can't even see properly anymore. It was almost like 2 a.m. my time, and I started very, very early in the afternoon. Sorry for that. it's unfortunate that we were about to close this president and I couldn't be able to accommodate more speakers. Thank you for understanding. Our brother Nonso, Ben Shooks, Amushe, one Stephen, Agujebe Nakweba, Simon, our minister Ugo 247, thanks for being here. Frank, our sister Obi Chicago, you are here. Thank you for being here. Uchenna Shimon, Sir Williams, our own minister, Mr. Snow, thank you for always being here. Eze Binohia, Iwune, and Shimon Isaac Messi, Iget why I forget my brother Chibuzosi, Osadebe Biafra, Shuku Emeka Biele, Veteran Dragon 2, Ben Owabo, Mazi Anakola, Wari sister, thank you for being here. Our sister Shinedu Ago, Freedom for All, Stephen, there's a lot of people here. Sorry if I didn't mention your name, forgive me. There's a lot of our people, so that I don't take much of our host time. Thanks everyone for being here. And our topic says, Nigeria watches total Fulani Islamization, Mujahid Arab takeover. It's never going to happen in Biafra land. If vote, we will continue to vote because our government have ordered us to do so. It's very, very important that we let our people, just like one of our brother was complaining about having issues with the photos uploading. I hope that issues is being resolved because we need as much as vote as possible because it does count. This will go down in the history of Africa. For the very first time in the history, a genuine and organic nation is about to emerge. On the 2nd of December 2024, that date is sacrosanct, so says our Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And so shall it be. Before he was born, Okike himself, Chukwu Okike Abiyama Nkepurumi Ihenile, have ordained it, that the 2nd of December 2024, except Obu Nazu Bata penalty, like I used to say, then the Biafra will be, the declaration of restoration of independent state of Biafra will come even before then. And also, one of them, two, must happen. But at the moment, as it stands today, 2nd of December 2024 is the D-date. That's why the zoo, if you look on the Jumbotron, there's a breaking news from my Prime Minister. The war is ongoing, the unreported war in Biafra land between the Islamic State of Nigeria and Biafra government in exile. It's ongoing. Our troops, the BDF, are defending the land. You know, when they see all this, our new, our Prime Minister say is pressing neck. Before the Photoshoppers Association of DOS Nigeria, we can't see them anymore because they took our Prime Minister tweet last 2 weeks as granted, but they failed to. They did understand the message. The message from that tweet on that so-called healers that they take the photo and start running around. You know, these DOS. They have tried everything to blackmail our government. It did not work. And now they are complaining. Where is the Prime Minister getting all this money? There's, I think, a satellite station that is ongoing at the moment, and Biafrans are proudly watching our government meetings and all that, the ones that they can put online. You know, it's amazing. These people, they started complaining. Where is this getting this money? Are you people dumb? The Biafra Republic government in exile is conducting a fundraiser every week. Every week. It's not even like every week is official one. The website is there. It's 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. You can go there and make a donation. And these people are complaining because most of the money, when people were contributing us this $10, $20 or 20 euros or 10 euros, then they use it to import all this television and the whatever have you. This is the money from our hard-earned money from our people that was genuinely contributing for the benefit of restoration of Biafra. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not realize that he was dealing with 100% criminals. 100%, I said. Just the people that came late, or just 0.01% among them, among the DEOs, are the one that is still remaining today with the government. The rest of them, they are all criminals. They are still wondering. Even to the extent they were complaining, how is it possible that the government can be able to ship in all this amount of weapons, highly sophisticated and upgraded? Biafra is not even here. Look at the marvelous things our engineers are doing. This is why they are afraid. They know what is coming. They are peeing on their pants because they know what Biafra stands for and what Biafra is going to bring. It's a dead end for them, and they knew it. That's why they are running head and scatter. Just although most of us have got the tweet from our prime minister, when our gallant men, like just a few minutes ago, he tweeted it. When our gallant men engaging one of the helicopters, because they think that all those things are just Photoshop, or maybe we'll get it from some, because they will convince them. Their criminal enterprise they will convince them that all those photos that the prime minister have been sharing all this for the past a week or so, that maybe it's fake or something, and then they will try to test run and see what goes on. Ina freedom, the sound of freedom. And can we even say, do you know even how much it cost? That AA, the anti-aircraft bullet, just one of it. If you know how much it cost, it's very, very expensive. But if you go through that video, you will hear the sound of the sound of freedom. It costs a lot. Our people have to keep on funding this until Biafra is declared, and even beyond. When the government take control of everything in our land, these things, they are not necessary. We have the funds to do all these things, but that is not a priority at the moment, just like the government have said. Those things will come one after the other, because that will be the last of it. And then all this money that the government have been telling us to bring, it will not be useful anymore. Those people living in the US and other places in diaspora that have millions of dollars, and they decide, you can imagine from what I heard, we are not telling people not to do party or however they want to spend their money. That is your business. Okay. As in ERG in America, they spend billions of dollars for ERG alone. We are not telling people not to spend and do whatever party they want to host. But remember home. You come from somewhere. It does not matter even if all your family is in diaspora with you right there. I am telling you, you have extended or even a relation at home. Except you are not a Biafran. That is how it works in the Biafra land. The whole of it. It's entire family to diaspora. It never happened before. Even if it does, you still have relationship right there at home. Except you are an outcast. It's just as simple as that. And these people among them, they refuse to support this government. The only thing that they're waiting for, to hear one little something like bad news. And the thing is that they haven't even been any bad news in this government. They have not. Most of the whole bad news that you hear is propaganda, and the ones manufactured by the DOS and that of their cohorts. This government have been transparent from day one up to this very moment. From the day Biafra Republic government in exile was formed up to now, they have been transparent with Biafrans. What else do you want this government to do for you to believe him and then do the needful? Isn't it a shameful something for a government to come and tell you what you need to do that you should have already known that what you need to do? We are all adults. It does not matter how you left the homeland to wherever your destination is. You need, Oyendu have said it once time ago, or more than once. He said that there is a need, and there is the need that there is a reason why you was choosing to leave your fatherland and then go to wherever, however you find yourself in where you are residing today in diaspora. It's a day like this. And that day like this, if you refuse, if you think that you are doing Biafran, if you think that you are doing the Biafra Republic government in exile because of the prime minister or his cabinet, you don't like someone there, or maybe because of the way the whole thing is run, you are not part of the government or whatever, you are selfish. And by the way, okay, that make it possible for you to be wherever you are today and start making those money, and you refuse to fund this government, you support this government, which is something that you should have done anyway. There has to be a price, not even directly, apart from the one that the government is going to do to you. Okike himself will deliver you as well. Because that time that the Biafra, think of this, more than 4 million children was killed in the most horrific way through starvation. Think if it's those kids are one of your son or your brother. By the way, what are we even talking about? In every single family in the whole of Biafra territory, we lost at least one person. If you never heard the story from your parents or from your siblings, you must have known someone. Except you are not in the Islamic State of Nigeria, or maybe in Biafra territory, for the past, before maybe up to 18 years before you left to wherever you are residing today. We have to do the needful. We have all lost something, even if not for anything. That alone will let you to know that this is something that you have to do without anyone coming to tell you. Every day we'll be on the space, the government will be on the space, the government will be on different programs telling you what you should have already known that you have to do. Before you come and do the needful. And tomorrow, after Biafra comes and stands as a nation, you will see them with heavy asambodo coming and try to tell us what is right, what we have to do. I have this qualification. We don't give a damn. Whatever the qualification that you have, when you come, you go to the back seat. You are not going to be part of the government because I guess we will scrutinize everything. Don't forget, you are not dealing with idiots. This is not Fulani hegemony that doesn't know 1 plus 1. You are dealing with some of the best in their fields. You are not going to come and tell us what we need to do or how the government is going to be run. It does not matter whom you think is that or whichever qualification you have. Now is the time for you to come and show whom you are. By doing the needful, donate and fund this liberation because it's your responsibility. It is your responsibility. You have to take it like that. It's just a fact. You might not like who is funding, who is running this government. It does not matter. That shouldn't be the goal. As a team, work as a team. This is one of the things that some of our people lacks, discipline. Don't worry about who is. Forget about the short-term pain. Look at the long-term benefit. This is where your priority should be. The long-term benefit is where your priority should be. As a team, when you are in for example, when you are in a football club, what you are looking for, it's not who scored that goal that gave them that championship or that medal or that title. It is the end result, which is our team lifted that trophy at the end of the day, which is the primary objective why you are in that competition in the first place. It is not who passed that ball and why it wasn't me that scored the goal. No, don't look at it in that way. If you do, it's a failure already before you even start. The government is doing the needful. They've been transparent. Our prime minister have not been sleeping because our people. Do you think that it's an easy something? Yesterday, I hosted space. I started almost like 6 or 7, and I have to finish around 2 a.m. At least, I know that a lot of our people, even in the government, those in the government, they're still doing the same thing. I remember when I started earlier, it was very difficult for me if you host because the space takes wind out of you. 2 hours is even a problem for me at initial time. But today, I was able to knock off 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, even going to 7. Without having, not that I don't feel it, but at least I'm getting used to it. But all these things that we're sacrificing sleep and even put our own money, how do you think tomorrow you will come and tell me that among all of us, tomorrow you come and tell us that that person, the ministry of so, I have more qualification. Go to hell with you and your qualification. You have to come and show that you so much love that your country now, not later on. We should take it with all those millions when the government doesn't need it. We don't need it. We will send you packing. Go and take that money and stay where you are before and go and build that so-called. You can imagine people going to build villages that look like a village in the Biafra land in diasporas. Anakoji, as if maybe, so which means these people doesn't even have time. They don't even have the hope of even coming back to Biafra land anymore. Is that what people want us to do? No. Thank God that today we have people that remember our women, remember our elderly mothers, remember our elderly parents and grandparents, and most importantly, our kids. Those people that their future is ahead of them. They have no future in Nigeria. Nigeria is a career killer. You will never get to your potential while you are in Nigeria. Most of us here in diaspora, it's the circumstances that lead us that we are where we are today. And some of us, by the way, didn't even make it. They died along the way, and some are still dying. You will hear that a Biafran jumped from a 2-story building in Malaysia or Singapore to their death, or recently in Dubai, which I know one of them. Why? Is that how we continue to lose our people? These are potentials. These are engineers. These are Biafran doctors, scientists, and what have you. Because we have it all. Okike or himself have blessed our people. This is by default. As a Biafran, already you know that That oil linking and here, that blessing right from our womb, our mother's womb, it's right there. And we are losing people every day, and these people doesn't even care. Just ordinary something. Do as everyone do. It does not matter how much it is. Just do something. A journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. This is our responsibility. We must live up to it. The government is waiting for us to do the needful because they have been standing up for our people. It's our turn to do the needful. We have to do it. But we are not begging you anyway. Brian Williams, put your mind, please. We are not begging you anyway because at the end of the day, whether you do it or not, Biafra will be declared on the 2nd of December 2024. It does not matter, regardless of your sabotage or whatever you think. You are waiting for bad news. You are never going to hear bad news. The good news you're going to be hearing that the Biafra Defense Forces is giving Nigeria government, the terrorist Islamic State organization called Nigeria Army, water. Every day, every week, they will be going back in body bags. It does no matter what you promise these people, they come to Biafra land, they all might as well come with their body bag because that is how it's going to continue to happen until the declaration of Biafra and beyond. It's never going to happen. Biafra will be restored, and we are here to do the needful, and we will do it. Thank you so much, our host Stella, Brian Williams, our co-host, and Biafra First Love. I thank everyone on space, all members of the cabinet of Biafra Republic Government in exile. We thank you guys for what you've been doing for our people. We know that we are going home. We are homebound. No one is going to stop it. It is sacrosanct. Okike himself has said so. Thank you guys so much. I will be going to listening session in a minute because I have other things to do. Thank you guys, and I love you guys.
Are you there? Thank you for a word well spoken, our brother. It is not easy for every one of us to come to the space to either listen or make a speech or even host, because we're not doing this because we're perfect. Neither are we doing it because we are the outspoken ones or most learned ones. No. We are doing it because the duty calls, and we saw it as a point of duty to have this message spread across the whole world. We saw it as something that is for us, because if we don't do what is meant for you, nobody else will do that for you. This is a fight to finish, and this fight before now have taken a lot of souls, and we cannot fold our hands and see it repeat itself again. It's either Biafra or Biafra. We're not postponing this. We're not giving a day we're not adding a day to it to say no. This is fight to fight and fight to finish. Yeah, it's not easy to stay awake 12 hours, 8 hours, 2 hours, even a second. Time is money, and we are doing it. And this Biafra of our nation is not the part of the kind of, you come out, I'm a professor in this, I hold this, because man, who can man chop one, every one of us here are not illiterate. Every one of us has DS. You have the professorship or whatever ship. Well, have you showed the ship in the Biafra ship? Oh boy, respect your old age, because we are not younger here. We are not here. We are not giving our sweat and blood, and at the same time our money. We give money, we give time, we give sweat, and you come tomorrow when it comes to not tire and with your bloated tummy to make a speech. No problem. I trust the government. I trust all of us here. But we'll get there. This year we're getting there. We'll put it there. So I will give room for the next speaker. I don't know, Patricia and the Godson who will come first. Godson and here, I'm going to give that to you. Please make a submission while you go to Patricia. Thank you, everyone, for that listening.
Thank you, Brian. God know it. God know it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Stella. And I thank you all the co-hosts, ministers here, 247, my mentor in one side of the life. I want to thank everyone in the house. I want to appreciate the good work of God, especially in the life of our sister Stella, who doing the needful on her own part. I want to thank our minister. I want to thank Prime Minister who come out to do the work when God called him. He volunteer and come out in fullness. He pour it all to liberate mankind and restore the kingdom of God here on earth. At the same time, go to our leader, our spring leader, also the internal leader, who started from the day one. Yes, they saw what is coming while some of us are sleeping. They start crying in the wilderness. And here we are. One of our internal leaders comment, he said, we will continue fighting until the freedom emerged. Yes, the good news of this struggling is that we have Biafran government. Some people may call it in exile. Well, it may sound too political. I may concur with that. But the important thing is that the freedom, right from day one, he moved with a serious fight, a serious sacrifice. Yes, the sacrifice and the fight because you want to take something that is very important for you. Yes, so it has to go for it with a serious fight. It's not going to be easy, but at end, because you are fighting a just fight, a just cause, and the heavens will back you up. Yes, for my own little experience, heaven will back you up just because you are fighting a just cause. So I want to thank our Prime Minister in person of Simon Akpan Wanjoku for his good job and taking it upon himself that we have to fight, and the fight is ongoing. The enemies so stick neck that they will not come to round table. And thank God for somebody like Simon Akpan who know how to deal with these people, deal with these vampires. It started from Britain. Britain are the people who causing Biafrans these pains for ages, and they will pay for it in due time. God will reward them what they did to Biafra. Yes, before you get your freedom, you have to fight. We are on it already. Yes, it is not coming peacefully, and no one will come and give it to you. Yes, you have to go for it and take it. Yes, so my issue is this, that I want to encourage our brothers and our sisters who are still believing that die horse can rise and become well again. Even before, I would say that you by yourself, you look around you, around your community, you see that things are getting bad every day in so-called Nigeria. So only that one, you still refuse to change your mentality, means that something is fundamental wrong with your mentality. Of course, you refuse to believe that Nigeria already a fallen state, which means you need a psychiatric clinic. So I want to say thank you, men and brethren, who are out, who are even ready to do more sacrifice for this coming nation called Biafra. I thank you all. I yield my mic. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. God know it. Biafra first love. You wanted to say something? I'll go to Amuche. Yeah, you have the mic. Okay, I should go to Amuche. Okay. Amuche, you have the mic, sir. Amuche, are you there? Okay, he's out. Big boy is back. Big boy, you have the mic, sir.
Yeah, thank you, my sister Stella. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, sir.
Because my other account.
Okay, so Rooney, you're the big boy.
Of course I am.
You didn't understand.
Oh, I know. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, my brothers. So, like as well, let me not waste time. Like as I was saying before, we that are in the homeland, we will tell you what is going on. A lot of lies and propaganda. When they come on this space, you see them hiding, they will send them. So they will want to hear what we say. They will not start giving bad narrative out there. Nobody is telling you that Biafra comes, they will bring your church down, bring Christianity down, bring traditional religion. Nobody is saying all those things. We are telling you that when Biafra comes, you will serve God because you want to serve Him, not being bamboozled, being deceived, being telling lies, because things will be working. You will serve God because you want to serve Him, and you will be you serve God. This Christianity that you believe in, you will serve Him better in a Christian way. This traditional religion you believe in, you will serve Him in a better way. This Judaism that you are doing, you will serve it in a better. Nobody will, no fake people will take that over, start swindling you, start ripping you off. That's what they are saying here. So when you want to go outside there to say something, say the right thing. Biafra is what you need. This is the reason why you must vote. Don't listen to them telling you, oh, you want to go and join these people who said they will burn church down. It's not true. Our prime minister is a Christian. Are you aware? Our supreme leader is a Judaist. Are you aware? And many of us here they are well traditional religion people. They are here. So nobody is telling you. And besides, the government we are telling you to vote in, recognize this religion because you know that this is the religion that we happen to be one in one way or another associated with. And we are talking of a government that have world-class system in mind. You will be better off in Biafra than in the zoo. Are you not tired of every day? Look at how they have been messing me up with my network. Are you not? Me, I'm tired. I am tired on daily basis. I want to speak to my people. I will not be able to do that. I am tired on daily basis. If I want to talk, I'll be looking over my shoulders. I want to be in a country where I will express myself, serve my people, be able to do things right. Not look at how they are watching. Islamization on the word go. You know what some of them say? Oh, it's not going to happen. And I asked one guy a question. It's not going to happen. And you have Muslim ticket. That was what you said. It's not possible. And it happened. In your very presence, they are releasing these hardened terrorists who have destroyed the lives on daily basis. And Christianity mentioned in their constitution, but let me tell you, Sharia Islam is mentioned about 200 and something times in their present constitution, and you still don't know that you're under Islamic nation. I don't know, like Jide said, whether before you know that you're supposed to vote in this thing we are talking about. Let me even make it clear, whether you believe it or not, many people are voting. Even as I speak now, people are voting. So your vote, you didn't vote, we are getting our freedom. Freedom is not given, it's taken, and we have made up our mind to take it. So it will not be either you will take it in a peaceful way or we take it otherwise. But telling us that we will continue to have this mess and to be in this mess with you on daily basis, complaining every day, every now and then, is not going to happen. These people are keeping quiet because on a daily basis they were to, when the NSAS came up, see the way they shut them down. Even when those people that believe in their Nigeria, they shut them. Not talk of this. You are watching on daily basis how they are being molded. They are coming, and you think there is no war. There is war, ongoing war in Biafra land as we speak. If nobody is telling you that, there is. And believe me sincerely, like as our Onyendu said, he said we'll watch spectacularly how God will give us this victory. On daily basis, have started seeing that happening. God has given us the victory. It only needs us to be strong in our mind. Strong. It only needs us to keep funding, keep doing. This is the reason why we are here. So today is our fundraising, brothers and sisters. Please remember, and you that are enabler in our land, you will not go scot-free. You won't. You will not go scot-free. Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you, it's breaking.
Can you hear me?
Big boy, we can hear you, but it's breaking. It seems you're having a jam frequency. Are you still there, Rooney?
Can anybody hear me, please?
Yeah, I can hear you, Rooney. I can hear you.
Yes, thank you. You see what I'm talking about, my people in the homeland. You can see how they are messing things up. This is what we are talking about. This is the reason why we should fight and have our freedom and be able to enjoy what others and they don't even have any reason to be here, because after all they are better off, but because of the love they have. It's all this one.
Block the
Okay, Rooney,
block
I
the
think
person.
you.
Hello.
Yeah, you back?
One of the zoo agents.
Yes, because of the love these people have, they are here, and they have been the one because they have on you, and you will sit down in the homeland with your 2x2 shop making noise, talking rubbish instead of voting and be getting a. See, I'm not going to paint in this project. I will not paint walls with you. You are an evil person, as far as I'm concerned, which means you are enjoying this subjugation. You are enjoying this evil that is being meted on us on daily basis. You better vote now. It's for your own good. You better vote, because Biafra is the only solution. Without Biafra, we are doomed. I yield for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother Rooney. Thank you for your wonderful word. I just want to pick for what you just said. Fellow Christian religion Biafrans, we are not castigating the Christianity as the body of Christ. We are trying to make it clear, very vivid, that the people that are called the bishop, pastors, and prophet and prophetess that claim to be the preachers, the candle bearers in their own areas, are not preaching the word of God the way it is written in the scripture, that are there for their selfish interest. Biafra is not an Islamic country that will come and bring abundant churches, but we will force everybody to preach the word of God the same way it is, and will make you to see it not from their mouth, but to see what you believe from the doctrine, and you practice and you believe in doctrine. Open your eyes. Biafra will open your eyes. I'm a Christian that has the line of even the priest line. Stella is a Christian. So many of us here. And the same thing is applicable to the traditional worshippers. Some of them that are on the internet doing what they are doing, they're not preaching the word of, not mentioning Biafra, making money, they're doing okite, even the DBS that have not even for once said anything about Biafra. They are colluding and committing the sacrifices and even doing whatever in the land to fight the government of Biafra. And the same with the Judaism that have not even spoken openly. So these are what we are here preaching. These are what we are here talking. Because you cannot be preaching about holiness, or you cannot be preaching about something, life that has to do with life and living. You want people to die as well while you're preaching for the living. It's not proper. You are working against you are going contrary to what you're preaching. You're not practicing what you're preaching. So that is what we're here today talking. So before that, I don't know, Patricia, you have not spoken before, but if you're there, please take up the microphone and give to America. Thank you.
Yeah, I've spoken, Ma. Let me just put something. Thank you so much. You know, as Ronnie was just saying, these people, they see the truth, but they have made up their mind not to abide into that truth because of Judas spirit that is in them. Still the same mixed blood DNA that they have. And I don't know how these people will expect the real children that have gone through hell to continue being in that same situation. They think we are ready for another colonization again, after all that we've been through, after having known the truth, finally, after God himself have sent us a clear line where we belong, that darkness and light has nothing to do together. So they are just wasting their time, because what has been declared spiritually is just a matter of time. It will be seen openly. You know, these people that are still going about pretending that they are not suffering, while Fela Kuti, they said, is telling them they are suffering and smiling. All they know is how to steal, kill, and destroy. They don't want good thing to be associated with or to be shared amongst themselves. They want to be, whatever titles they answer, so that when they'll be walking on the street or in their villages, everybody will be carrying plates like alamajiri and be begging them for a cup of rice, poisoned food for that matter. In Europe, even the poorest man is not an abomination to be poor, but even the poorest man, God provides for that man to have everything he needs. This law that these people are talking about, we have law. The law we are following is God-made law. It's all written in the book, which we had our leader now saying. He read both the Old and the New Testament. Jesus abided by the same law that was enacted. So I don't know where they are coming from, if not from the devil, thinking they are deceiving who? If they let them turn everything upside down, we have made up our mind to go. if Yorubas, like after all the preaching that our leader have given to everyone, you know one thing about God, that he will never be blamed by anybody, because he stretches out his hand, his truth, his light, to whosoever will. He's not forcing you. Nobody is forcing you. God, our Father, is not forcing you. Our Creator is not forcing you. So anybody that comes with forcing, with subjugation, what more do we know that these people are demon children? Jesus even told it to them in his days. You claim you are children of Abraham, but you don't do anything of the Abraham. You are of the devil. So all these people that are castigating what we're doing, the IPOP, Nigeria, and so on and so forth, they think after God have come out to send our leader, it doesn't matter how they treat him and where they are. It's even in our hand. It's we that are still keeping him there. But God will always have his way, because he said, even if you shut the man's mouth, the people's mouth from praising me, he will raise the stones. He works in a mysterious way. The way God will do it is just this word our leader has always used. You sleep in Nigeria, you wake up in Biafra, being the last miracle on earth. So our people will continue saying what we're saying. They can attack us not to come on the space. As many more times they do, at that same many more times we'll bounce back, because resilience and our decision, nobody is taking it away from us. Gone are the days that they will continue to do that. What they want is to continue going about with their fake nation that is not even a nation. If you go to the school now, you see they are printing these demonic Islam textbooks. What are they trying to do? To still stuff these lies into people's mind, into our children. I've always told my people, sometimes when I talk to them, our school of this, I said, why don't you sit at home, buy good textbook or even through any means and be reading in the house until Biafra comes, because Biafra is coming very soon, so that you don't waste your time going to take in things that are not to be imbibed in. You'll be taking it into your head. Sit at home and read. Are you going to the school for the teachers to be teaching you Islam? How you rape and kill and it's nothing bad. Take it by force. Where does those laws apply? Is it not in this kingdom? They observe that in Nigeria only demons can rule there. They have said it, because the people living there are demons. Dark place. Biafran is high time we start applying every little word, big or little, every word that has come out from our leader's mouth, the prophet's mouth. When he says Iwacha is the holy hill of God, we shouldn't be continue calling those names, because there's power in the spoken word. There's power in our mouth, in our tongue. As far as we are concerned, everything that have been hidden has been exposed. Let's call the names as they were before these colonialists came and changed it for their own evil crap. Let's start calling the names as the name's supposed to be, so that it will be going back again into that skull that has been blocked somehow. Thank you. I hand in my mic here. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so we have to be calling the names, the God-given names, the name that finds us. You see, because names finds, the owners. So when your name, that is why also it's not right for you to answer Niger, because Niger is darkness. We learned it from Onyembu today, that Niger is darkness. So somebody giving you Niger is saying that your name is darkness and it's not right. So we are particular with our names and we have to be careful. Brian, your mic is on. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say something before we give to Nyeka. based on what our sisters said concerning their teaching and everything in the Western world today. This is one of the things that made God destroy the world, the Sodom and Gomorrah then with oil. And again, minus that, I just want to bring something to us, the ones that we're used to. I don't want to take us very far. The Anglican Church of the Zoo was under the Canterbury of England or whatever, because the Anglican Church of the Zoo, their head church is the Canterbury, and who is the head of the Anglican Church in Canterbury is the Queen Elizabeth when he was alive. Now is the Charles Prince, the Majesty, whatever, Charles. Why did Anglican Church of the Zoo decided to leave them in 2016? Because of the evil that is not compatible with our culture, our value, and our belief. So this is what we are going to do. This is what we are preaching here. We will practice God the way He is or was in our olden days, because we are the people of the light. Anglican Church say we are not going to be under you people again, because what you people are calling us to do now is not what you meant to do. They said when they adopted the homosexual system into the Anglican Church, the Anglican Church of the Zoo ran away from them. So when Biafra comes, Christianity, many Catholics that are the pillar of Christianity, we must be practiced, and the real Bible must be brought back without removing what the church now, the Roman Church today say that is not standard. They remove what was the truth, in order not for the world not to know the left and right. We bring the real Bible back, practice God the way He's supposed to be practiced, in truth and honesty. Honor Him for who He is, not what people seems to. And let me tell us here now, the United States and the Roman and their evils are already plotting before 2030 or 2050, what about before that? They're already gathering men, the scholars, to rewrite the Bible again, in order to put where there is God, they put he or she, because they're not debating. Nobody knows if God is he or. That is to accommodate, in order to accommodate their evil transgender life and lesbianism. And that is not what we, Biafrans, will stand to imbibe, because we are people of light. That is what we are trying to do here today, in order to tell you that our true nation is in aligned with the true being, the sovereignty of God, that created the heaven and earth. And without that, no other being or spirit is going to be recognized in our life. And we are not going to deviate or turn the scripture upside down like the Europeans and the Westerners and they are doing, in order to favor them, not to change. So as in scripture say, it is not standard. What is standard? Are you changing the word that was there, the word that was made flesh, the word that is God, to standard? You mortal man. Who gave you the audacity and the impetus to do that? Who gave you the knowledge? If He never implanted that knowledge in you, would you have the knowledge to do so? Because He's a merciful God that will allow you to sin and come back for forgiveness. And you decided to remove scriptures that you believe that you expose the truth. So that is what Biafrans will put right. And then you worship God based on His word, based on what you see, not based on what you are told by your pastor, by your daddy GO or me GOs. And they say, God is not worship based on they say. God is practical and God is real. Thank you. Onyeka is not here for you to give mic again. Sister Stella, are you there?
Thank you. Can I call you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Thank you. So we'll go back to our Onyendu's speech before we continue. But and people, remember today is our fundraising. So you go and support. We need eggs as much as possible. We need many eggs. You know what I mean? So please donate.
And now
Today is for just
now we're using golden eggs. We are using golden eggs.
and even golden, yeah.
Golden eggs. We don't upgrade. We know they use golden
and
eggs.
I wanted Jidewa is still here. I wanted to ask Jidewa a question. I forgot.
See, 9
Jidewa,
mm golden egg.
Jidewa, pick up the mic. I wanted to ask you a question because you know, they would say all these people that you know, they will say we are discussing about Biafra, we want Biafra, we want war. That is because that we are discussing Biafra because we didn't see what we didn't experience the war very well. Maybe we were small or we were not born yet, and this is why we are saying Biafra, because if you have seen the death and the killing they did, then you wouldn't be saying Biafra anymore. That is so what do you have to say about that, Jidewa? Because they are not telling us since we didn't see it, or maybe because we were small, because a lot of people died, we should just keep quiet so that they will take over our land. What do you say, Jidewa? You know, Jidewa, can you hear me?
Yes, can you ask the question again? Because I tried to put the symbol.
Yeah, the question is also, you know, explanation. I'm saying, you know, they said that we are here, we are discussing Biafra, because we didn't see the 1967 war, or maybe we were small, and that is why, that if we had seen the killings they did, that we wouldn't be here discussing Biafra.
That is just nonsense. Those people that is saying all this rubbish, they try to put fear to our people, so that that's why I don't like those people. Let me be honest here. That's why I don't like those people whenever they come to space. Sometimes when our prime minister is doing something or the government is doing something, and you hear them saying, "Oh, I witnessed the war." Yes, you witnessed the war. We don't want to hear the stories of the war, because when you keep on bringing all these kind of issues, you are scaring people. Eventually, what is happening is that when the government tell people that, you know, like we have to do this, then they start saying, "Oh, what of this thing lead to war?" What? The war is there already. Just like what the prime minister just tweeted a couple of minutes ago, or 30 minutes or an hour ago. The war is ongoing. The war is not being reported. The whole Nigerian mainstream media has been gagged already, because the terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria have told them, if you report anything without the consent, they want to meddle in everything that is ongoing, specifically to do with the medians. Haven't you heard the other day they went and had a meeting with the so-called content creators and those people, comedy skit people in specifically the Biafran ones? They held a seminar in Aba that this useless Fulani wannabe stooge, Osita Iheme, went and start speaking. You can imagine that church rat, that small idiot. He is speaking on behalf of who? You can imagine this kind of people. So what they are trying to do by bringing all this narrative is they want to scare our people, that they want to tell you that, oh, the government, the Biafra Republic government is trying to bring war. The war is there already. What else do you want? Do you want to stay and then they kill you and turn you to Muslim, whether by you like it or not? Or do you want to stand up? People, by the way, we are even lucky. We have people that they say they want to stand up and do the needful. What we need to do, we are only doing a little bit of what these people are doing. Do you know that these people, come rain or sunshine, they are in the bushes defending the land? Maybe they had information because our intelligence unit is top-notch. Maybe they had information that the terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria, they are coming to attack a village or something, and then they will ask them, they will tell them, so time they are coming, because they got accurate information, and then they have to leave. Maybe they are eating, they are about to eat. They have to leave that food. But me and you, if we want to eat, and somebody tell you, oh, someone is calling you, you will just tell the person, please, I'm eating, don't disturb me. But they will leave the food. They will leave the food. Even the people that is cooking, they will leave the food, and then they will go and defend land. Sometimes some of them come back, maybe a little bit of injured or something, or worst case. These things happen all the time. They are not enjoying. They are not eating shawarma inside there. But we are enjoying going to wherever. The only thing that we'll be asked to do, how much is the $10 to worthless naira? Aren't we working? They come and bring this narrative to scare our people so that they will tell them that, oh, don't support the government. If the government say anything, disobey. Because they have tried everything, is not working. They use the media. Lagbaja and Musa is now the Minister of Information. You can imagine Lagbaja having his posters all over Biafra land. For what? Is he a dictator? What you see in other African countries, you've seen the president posters everywhere. Why is Lagbaja? Who put those Lagbajas? Because the slave enablers, those politicians that we have, that the Biafrans have given vote of no confidence long time ago, they are the one making all this impossible. But we are waiting for them. Their expiry date is the 2nd of December 2024. It is not going back. It does not matter how many pictures of Lagbaja they want to put. I didn't even understand all this nonsense with Lagbaja pictures in Biafra land, for goodness sake. Why do we have Lagbaja picture all over the place? Are they telling us that, oh, because we were not born during 1967? The one that is happening here is as much as then. It's the same thing. Although that one, you can see a helicopter flying all over the place and what have you. Oh, because we were not born. So what? We were not born. What happened? And at the end of the day, what happened? We are here to do the needful. That's why the government keeps telling them, this is not 1967 to 70 or the pogrom of 1966. It's never going to happen. It's never going to be the same thing. If you come to kill us with AK-47, we bring AK-47, equally AK-7, or even AK-49 to fight you back and kill you. Because it is what it is. We need to call it what it is. We are not correct political correctness in these terms. Because they are coming to kill our babies. They are coming to kill our mothers. The defenseless people. But we have the Biafra Defense Forces. They are there to do the needful. They will keep on marching these people, gun to gun, bullet for bullet, until every single one of them left Biafra land. Remember what the Prime Minister said? He said that every single standing structure in Biafra land will be brought down and we will rebuild. When Biafra is declared, when Biafra comes, we will rebuild and we have the means to do it. There will be a lot of job for our people. Let me tell you, you know that sometimes when people, you know how this thing has been indoctrination for a very long time. Let me take for example, I'll give you something that happened at my work. There's this Chinese guy that he's my friend. We work in the same department. Okay, a couple of, I think 2 years or so. Remember when this protest was happening in Hong Kong? That we know that is being sponsored by the United States government. That is just truth. Okay, so they're having this issue because the American consulate in Macau, in Hong Kong, they have more than 500 registered workers. How can an embassy have 500 people? So they have a lot of agents there and others. So anyway, the protest was because of the mainland Chinese government wanted to bring this law that if you violate anything against Chinese from Hong Kong, which they recognize as part of China, that they will be extradited from Hong Kong to go and face the law in mainland China, which is in Beijing. Okay, and that's the reason for the protest. But this guy, as much as he's almost 50-something years, I was telling him, listen, you've been indoctrinated from childhood that your enemy number one is America and the West. That is not the way it is. Because this is what they've been teaching you. If you look at the television, you are hearing the same news, the radio, the same thing, newspaper, everything. So for the whole of your life, you up to adulthood, you are being fed with lies. But it's not true. This guy stopped talking to me for more than 3 months. Because of that, this is the same indoctrination they've been telling our people and telling our people in the coastal region as well. Our brothers and sisters, they are not Igbo. This Igbo of 18, they try to use it to put wedge between we and our brothers and sisters in that of the coastal region and other parts of Biafra land. Don't forget, in Biafra land, we have east, west, north, and south as well. So these things are telling them to see that, to put that wedge between them and the government, which is the Biafra Republic government in exile, and that of the de facto in homeland. It's not going to work. We have come to understand the game that these people have been playing for a very long time. It won't hold water anymore. We know the secret now. They are trying to make us to have problem with our government so that we will not support them. Lie. We will support our government. If the government asks us to sit at home, we will sit at home. If the government asks us to do anything that will give us the opportunity so that we can get out of Islamic State of Nigeria, we are willing to do it, and we will do it, even happy to do it. No one is going to come and tell us otherwise. Anyone that tells us otherwise is an enemy of Biafra. It does not matter what happened in 67 to 70. That is then. It is not going to happen again. That's why the Prime Minister has said that he has learned from the mistake of 67 to 70. It is not going to happen again, because the mistake that people make then, our people make then, because Ojukwu was fighting by himself. He has not got any allies. The people that surround him was criminals too. The ones that give money to go and get arms, they run away with the money, and then they started giving excuses afterwards. The likes of us, Okwabiasika, and which person have you seen give their child name Okwabiasika since then? So these things, they are trying to say, that's why the DO says criminal people, they were complaining. Where is the prime minister getting money to buy all these latest sophisticated weapons? It costs a lot of money, and they don't even know how it's coming in. So they were thinking, what is really going on? They don't understand, because they always know how to steal and cheat. But that opportunity is not there for them to do anymore. That's why they are crying and peeing in their pants, because they don't know what is really going on. They know that these guys are fortified. Our Biafra Defense Forces, Biafra Liberation Army, Resistance Fighters, Dragon Marine, and the Navy, all of them, including the ones you didn't know, all of them, they are way armed to the teeth. They are waiting for these people. They know that they're coming with body bags. The Prime Minister is just showing them just a little bit. It's just a little bit. They were telling them, if you step your foot, your toe in Biafra territory, you are going back in body bag. It does not matter if they promise you, or you each soldier, with all you wear, not only houses that they're promising them. They haven't even paid people salary for the past 9 months, and you are promising them. Are you stupid to even believe that? You're serving the terrorist Islamic State organization called NIGER1A, and they're telling you that they're going to give you house, and you think that it's true. They're going to give you house where they have not paid you your 9 months. Tell them to start. If asking here, tell them to pay you your salary first. Your salary, your $33. Tell them to pay you your $33 first. You are taking $33, not even what up to one bag of rice. Even if your warrant officer is getting 80,000, which is now, because right have come down a little bit, one bag of rice and tomato. Is that what you and your children is going to eat? The only way they make money, this Nigerian terrorist organization called NIGER1A, the only way they make money is to kidnapping. They kidnap our people, and they claim that it's the kidnappers. They're the one kidnapping and then asking for ransom in collaboration with the bandit that they work with them. And then the one that refuse to pay money, they will kill them and harvest their organ and sell it, then ship it to US and Europe for $250,000. This is the business they do. The second business they do, always, that is there for all the time, that caused the problem of Ekwema community, because we keep on raising this Ekwema issue, is because they're doing oil bunkering. Every single military person that have gone to this so-called rank that they gave them without fighting war, always, they have people that is helping them doing this bunkering business. This is what they do all over the land, in Biafra land. But the end is here. That's why they are fighting tooth and nail, because they know that as soon as Biafra comes, all those oil wells and those illegal bunkerings is finished. They desecrate the land as well. Because our people in those villages, in Ukoma community, and the rest of them that we didn't even know the names of those villages, their land cannot produce anything, because these people, because of the oil bunkering that they've been doing for years, have destroyed the land. They cannot plant anything. Biafra land that is fertile. The Garden of Eden that you hear is the Biafra land. But these people, through commission or omission, they have destroyed most of our land. And our people cannot go and fish and get. They will go to fish. They will not get any fish, because the fish have all died because of the pollution in the area. That's why when Biafra comes, Shell, they've run away since last year. We will take them to the international court. They have to come and clean the whole places that they have. These people have polluted for years. They will never run away from it. They think that they know that Biafra is coming, and they know what awaits. They think that is packing their bags and running away is only. We will come and get you people. Brian Anderson did. I don't know who was the last one that was the head of Shell. We will come and take you people to international court. You will come and pay every single. We will not even need money from you, because we will get everything. You have to spend your own money and come and clean the land of our people, so that the oil that you spill there with your cohort, you people have to be responsible, and you have to do the needful. You cannot run Italiano. So you will come and do it. You will come and clean the land, because you people have caused a lot of. We're not even talking about the deaths that you people have caused, but that land you must come back and clean it. And how about Ranken also? Thank you very much, our host. I was actually doing something before, but I just have to get on the mic just to answer the question that you asked.
Thank you. It's not even because when you said they're running away, their onshores are gone, but their offshores are still there. So until their offshores goes,
we will seize everything that is left of them.
Yes.
We will seize them and we will still take them to court because they know what is coming. We will take them to court and they know that they will come and clean the whole land. That these people have damaged a lot of things. I'm telling you. I know that we will starting from scratch. Biafra is going to start from scratch. It is part of the thing that we have to do. The government have to do. We will take them to court. No more court, and they will have to come and pay. They will come and clean the land. They can. You cannot run away from this problem. You will come there. Both the Nigeria government are going to sue them. All of them. They are involved in the whole thing. And those of our Biafran people that is involved, we will know what to do to them. You guys understand?
Okay.
Thank you. Can we go to Biafra First Love? Brian, hold on.
I think
ladies first.
Okay.
Biafra First Love, my co-host. I saw your hand. Your mic is open. Do you wanted to chip in something, man? Or is she under attack, Seth? Biafra First Love, you want to say something? Okay, I think she can't even hear me. Brian, you have the mic. Let me fix her.
No, I don't want to say something. Just because I don't want to have what JD Walker said about the church. A lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Not about the way it's pure, understand? These people have polluted what we call hydrological cycle, hydro cycle of the Biafra land, understand? Which causes erosion from the water run and everything. So, but that one is a very big something to delve into. But today you're gonna go into this one. To sisters, like you're gonna pick up a point people that make a speech, Onika and the rest. So before sister, I don't know. So go on, Mr. Stella.
Okay, so yeah, can you have the mic because they've been knocking you off and on before we go to Patricia brief chipping in. So Onyeka, you have the mic. Mazi Onyeka, are you? Can somebody hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear your voice.
Yeah, you're audible. Maybe Onyeka is having problem.
Yes, we can hear you.
Have the mic.
Okay. Big boy.
I'm here.
Onyeka,
go on.
you have the mic.
Yourself.
Okay, I didn't know you gave me a mic. Thank you so much, everyone. Greetings to you all, the host and co-hosts, my ministers, everyone who has spoken so far. Thank you for everything. I don't know what is happening. My network is really dealing with me. You see, what is happening in Nigeria is something that in that company, let us start calling the name, what it truly is. Nigeria is company. In that British company, that is also registered as a company, because that's the ignorance of our people is why those who call themselves Nigeria, reason why the people are suffering ignorance. Those who created it, they know that it's company, and they're running it like company. Unfortunately, those who claim to be Nigeria don't know that they are product of British company. Anyways, when you look at it, those who are following all these pastors, in Constitution, no iota of Christianity is mentioned there. Islam is mentioned 70 times. They come and put you in those who ask you to be a Christian, come and also call you, address you as Islamic State. The pastors did not talk. None of them ever talked. All the killings of Christians, none of them ever talked. And our people to understand that all these mega churches are Islam. They are Islam background. Some of them, even politicians, build their churches just to use them to deceive our people. The real pastors and the real churches, they don't have members. All these mega ones you see, they are all agents of neo-colonial, agents of the caliphate, to use them to deceive our people while they are doing their Fulanization background. Muoka went to crusades, and his Gura, Los boss, had accident, that something people died. Yet he still go on and doing the crusade. That something people died while going to that crusade. Innocent people died. Those who cannot see that these men they are following, they are far from God. They are far from God. They are using them to brainwash our people, to keep them mentally weak, not to rise. They work hand in hand with politicians. Politicians sponsor them. The real pastors, the real men of God, don't have members in their churches. Yet our people cannot see. They are there doing RNG and evidence everywhere that they are doing RNG. Yes, you still put head there. It's not ordinary. And I want to use this medium to pass message to our people who are, some of our people who flow because of material thing to join Islam. Nobody will pay you. Nobody will pay you to accept something good, something that will benefit you. No one will pay you money or even beg you to accept something that will benefit you. Anybody who is telling you something that will benefit you will tell you without persuading you, without pampering you. Anything somebody pamper you to accept or pay you money to accept, the end is destruction. And there's the touch here. These people are playing, they're using some few women to deceive their young Biafrans, ladies, to get married to this plan. You're on your own. The like of Aisha with Yusuf, the like of the one that called himself Mariam, and another one again. Aisha Yusuf from Godo. They allow them to be free, to spend money, and some others will think that is how it is. They are using them to deceive you. So when you see their lifestyle, you say, those who marry, they are enjoying, they are living life, they are living fine. Your name is sorry. It's better you are a 10th wife to a Biafran person. You are a 10th wife, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is better you are a 10th wife to a Biafran than to you to marry a Fulani person. You be warned, you Biafra long ladies. Because don't say we don't want you. Because we cannot allow you in Biafra land. That seed they want to plant in you. When they plant those seeds, they will use them to deceive our people and take over our land. We will not allow you. When you marry them, we fill them to Fitajelon. Be warned. Don't allow material things to deceive you. You go there, you still be a 4th wife. It's better you be a 10th wife to a Biafran person than to open your life for a Fulani person and warning you. And you Biafran youth, they give you money to accept Islam, and they make you to be rich, to have everything, to use you to deceive others. That is the game they are playing now. I know their game very well. We are warning you. The land of Biafra is not for Islam. We are telling you facts. If you think it's a joke, then you're on your own. We never allow those who will destroy our children who might have gone to the war of ancestors, or those who rubbish what we have fought for. We cannot give them iota of chance to sit down, because when you allow them to sit, then they will have taproot and germinate. We will not allow them. So if you allow material things to deceive you, if you are hearing my voice, I send this message to those useless youths who are being deceived with material things. They are using that to some of those who, the first people there, they will make them to have money, to enjoy, to use them to deceive others. The same thing they're using for the ladies. After they have get some of people, then they will enslave you. They will put you inside. You know that, yes, that the best husband on this planet is Biafra men are the best husband. I'm not telling you not to tell another person. Only Biafra men can marry because of love. No Fulani man will marry you because he wants to use you to gain something. No other tribe that will marry you because of true love, because they want to gain something. Only Biafra men marry because of love. They love that person. They go after that. They don't care whether the person is poor, where they come from, poor background. Because we don't believe that woman can give us. We are trained to be the provider of our family. If the woman supports, fine. But we don't carry in mind for woman to give us. That is how the foundation learned for us by our great ancestors. So when we see woman we love, we don't care whether they come from background, whether they live in a thatch house. If it's money, they can build house for them. Only Biafra man does that. No Fulani nor person for not to marry you as a Biafra woman because he loves you. He wants to use you to gain something. No love. No love. Nobody can prove me wrong. Come and prove me wrong if you think I'm telling lie. So be careful. Be careful. Don't open your leg for those who enemy of your people. At this point in time, you're a Biafra lady. You know that these people are our enemies. Beyond reasonable doubt. They teach their children to hate us. And you go to open your leg for them. You are enemy to us. We treat you like enemy. Who will treat you like enemy? Unless a lady, someone who is under special assignment. But if not, I don't see the reason why you open your leg for our enemies. Fulani is our enemy. They are proving it. They teach their children to hate us. And you, a Biafra mother, don't know why you are teaching your well, what you have done. You don't let your children to know who is their enemy. Who is the enemy? I'm saying this every time. It is their duty to let their children from this, for their young age, to know whom their enemy is. And again, we must extend this message to our people. If your children go to tell your children they're going to school, nobody should give them anything called Ogumbochi. Anything for any injection for anything, they never accept anything. Please interview your children when they come back home. Check the book they are carrying, check the book so as know whatever they are teaching them. Because this young age, their memory is very, very retentive. Check if you are in a compound, check the two children that go to school, the primary schools, check the book they are giving them, check what they are teaching them. And make sure that nobody should give them any injection. We don't need any Ogumboshi from anybody. Any injection must be checked by Biafra government. Any immunization must be checked by Biafra government. Warn your people at home not to accept any injection from anybody because they use all these idiotic teachers. That is why some of them will still tell you in your land, they'll tell you that you speak in vernacular in your own land. After they speak their English, I don't know what they achieve with it. And they will begin to check anybody who will do that, continue doing that rubbish in our school. To tell me that I speak my number one language in the world. They call it vernacular. So my people, this message I have, warn the ladies in your community, warn the youth in your community. If I kill the sound of bitter cola in the mouth is not the test. Don't allow nobody, mark it somewhere, nobody will pay you or beg you to accept something that will benefit you. Anything somebody pay you money or persuade you to accept, is the end is destruction. You can never with them, they will put you in a slavery position. They hate competition. You can never be like them, and they can never be above them. They will suppress you and put you under a mandatory position. So be warned, especially all this. And those in Biafra land, stop your children from going to hawk those areas.
Please,
I think
I can't hear Onyeka again.
yes, I think
Can somebody hear him, or is it?
I can hear you. He just his network there about.
Sister Stella.
Can you hear him now?
Welcome.
Sister Stella.
No,
Can you
no.
hear me? Sister Stella, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to let you know that
I can hear
as
you.
a co-host, if I take it off my mic, it will not affect everybody else. I tried it. So take me off the mic as a co-host. And you will have more stability.
Welcome.
Okay?
No, I don't want to take you off, except you yourself wants to go. You know, just stay there. And if you want to speak,
No,
just
you will not
enter.
take
You
me
see
off
how
co-host. You just... Okay. All right.
Don't worry. We are good. We don't have any problems.
Close to
yes,
and
ma'am.
whenever I want to speak, just enter and tell me you want to say something. Just like Brian does it. Because if you leave me, I will continue talking. Okay?
Yes.
So whenever I want to speak, just jump in. I'm okay.
So that
okay. And we go to Patricia Sees to chip in something before we go to Helen Peters and then Worry Sister.
All right, thank you once again. Thank you, Stella.
So
yeah, I wanted to just mention something I forgot along the line. And our brother Mazi just chipped it in now. That is, we should continuously, knowing our people, they easily forget. Once something is said, before you know it, maybe suffering and other things takes it off from their head. Continue announcing to them concerning this vaccination that they are carrying out, which has been programmed by these people from America. You know, we know the man that is involved, wanting to depopulate everywhere, especially in Africa first. So we should not give them room to carry it out. I saw one clip, I think it's in Calabar, no, not in Calabar, in Cameroon, where a lady that the child was vaccinated, that child cannot see, cannot even talk, you know, kind of paralyzed. So, and it's as a result of that vaccination. So as our brother mentioned it now, it's good that we keep hammering on it, because since there's no light, no one to let them know what is going on. And we thank God that now we're having our radio and television being brought back. So let's be saying a thing, they'll be listening through it, so that none of Biafran will go to take such things, just to find many ways to be killing us, apart from the Fulanese way. So through food poisoning, vaccination and all that. So they have it everywhere, but we are to stand up against them. So another thing is, you know, when our brother mentioned about Osita, those irredeemables that think they have made some dirty money, they want to make themselves relevant. Why don't we Biafrans, just like our government normally keeps it at home, we are obeying. The true Biafrans are obeying. The ones that are not obeying are those that have Fulani blood in them. So we should even cut off. Biafrans should be bound from watching their program, because we cannot get at them and send them where they need to be, where those that have left this earth have been. So let's stop watching their program. Let's stop, you know, promoting them, so that I will know whether it's the Fulanis that don't have time to watch their thing that will go and sit down and watch their thing. So we'll make them great, because we make our people great, and then they climb up and start doing stupid things, wicked things. So if Biafra should stop watching any of these Nollywood actors that think that they are promoting whatever for the zoo, instead of them to use their platform to promote our freedom, they don't do it. Then our people should stop watching them from 1 to 100. Nobody should watch them anymore, so that they will know how they will be making it. Then lastly, our brother also mentioned these so-called Biafran ladies. I don't know whether they are really Biafran ladies. Maybe they found themselves in Igbo land. And if they are really, that open their legs to these people, we will send both them and those children to the people they open their legs for. Because Biafra is a holy land of God. It's a kingdom of God. Kingdom of priests. We had Mazi today saying of prince of God. Welcome. So there's no room for anybody who has given themselves over to those witches and wizards called Fulani to come and stay in our land with their half Fulani, half witches, and half everything. We'll pack them over there and send it to them. We don't need them. Thank you, Biafrans.
Yes, so you are correct. You and Onyekachuku, you are correct. You understand? So all you Biafran women that are married to Fulani, carry your bag and begin to come back. And if you're not, and if you come back, that's what you will do. If not so, it's better you carry your bag, go follow whoever. Follow the Fulani back to Futajelon. Because Biafra land is a holy land. You understand it? You heard Onyendu said it now. Biafra land is a holy land. You can't stay. You can't stay. You can't stay, because all the traces of you will be evil, because their father is evil. You understand it? No space. So you are not accepting them because of Iriogorogo, long throat. And now you have not gotten to marry Fulani, like Hope Uzodinja told you guys, go and marry. Bride price is free. Maybe he will also take you to Saudi Arabia free. Long throat, all of you that have done this. So prepare, because you're going to carry your bag and follow your husband to Futajelon, where we'll send them. Okay, because Biafra, we can, that mixed breed, we can have it. And there is people like this that are creating like if I need a job for them. It's them that are creating this problem already. We have already on the ground. So we can continue. So if you're planning to go and meet Hausa man, Fulani man, in fact, even Hausa too, because you don't know Hausa and Fulani, which one is which now. So avoid them, all of them totally. Avoid them for now. Because they, they have Takia also. Now we're talking about it. They'll tell you, okay, you know what? I am Hausa, I'm not Fulani. No, you can't prove it. Avoid it. Biafrans, go and marry Biafrans. Simple. And if you have married somebody that is not Biafra, but not Fulani, because Fulani, we don't have any. In fact, Fulani is totally cancelled. But if you have married anybody that is not Biafra, you better sit down and begin to teach the person where you are from, that you are a light, that you are people of God, covenant child, covenant people for that matter. Teach the person how holy is you and how holy is your land. So that woman or that man must agree with you in toto. If not so, making kukuma carry him back. They go back to your mama house. Simple. No. You see, for over a century, we had this problem. So we can't come back now and begin to, give loopholes. You begin to say, aren't you becoming not a racist? Which one now? Antagonistic. Which other word? We don't care. We don't care. Give us any name. Can call us racist. After all, if you call, it has not gotten to the ones that are calling Israel, because it's Israel that know where their pain, where it's coming from, and where that is pinching them. You understand? No wonder they are calling them up and down everywhere. Now I understand what's going on there, also in Israel, because that is what is happening in Biafra land. And tomorrow, Fulani will take over Hausa land, take over Yoruba land, take over Middle Belt. And then you expect us, when we see Fulani, we'll say hello. We will not be friendly to them. Now I understand what's going on in Israel. You guys also had Onyendu said it. That the colonial people changed the name and gave it Palestinian. Then wherever they go to, they change the name. And you guys know people that change that name also. Fulani. Because they are one and the same. I think the British and the Fulanis, they are cousins. Something is wrong with them somewhere. Or they have a relationship somewhere. Because they behave alike. You tell me they are being used only. Is it only being used? I think they have a blood covenant. They are linked up somewhere. We have to go and find out, ladies and gentlemen. Nonso, you want to say something? I think they are related somewhere. I keep on telling you guys this. Last time I had the prince somewhere saying that that he is from the Dracula family. And Dracula family, where do you get them? Is from Arab. With internet, the truth is all out. It's not hidden. If you check, you find. You look, you seek, you see. So let's go to our Helen. Where are you? Helen Peters, you have the mic. Thank you, Patricia.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, greetings to all Biafrans, my people. You are all doing great. Sister Stella, I appreciate you. Every one of you, I appreciate every one of you for always being out, telling our people what they're supposed to know and what they are to do. May God Almighty continue to empower you all in Jesus' name.
I don't know what is going on. Okay, what is sister? Please pick up the mic.
Hold on, I'm here. And somebody is speaking. Brian, you're not getting it.
Oh, sorry.
You're not hearing me.
Okay, I'm hearing it.
You're not hearing. It's not from me now.
I'm hearing you now.
This one is not from me.
I'm hearing you, Sister Stella,
Brian
but I
is
can't
not
hear.
Hearing Helen Peters.
I'm hearing Sister Stella, but I can't hear
now.
Helen Peters.
Can you
Uh-huh.
hear me?
Yeah, we hold on, Heli Peters. Let's solve this. Brian, can you go down and come up? Because it's not me now that will go down. First, my heart is also beating fast.
You don't, you
So that I
don't,
don't
you
scatter the
don't,
whole
you don't want
space.
to do the practical.
I want to do it, but I wanted to do it in the beginning of the space. You understand? Because a lot of people are speaking.
Okay.
People are on the mic already, so I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay, let me go down. Let me go down.
Okay.
Let me go down. Let me go down.
So, Brian, you go out and come back. Heli
go down.
Peters, continue. Let's see.
Yeah. I just want to let our people know that Nigeria has expired, and the presence of Alagbaja pictures in everywhere in our land, they should know they are out to deceive them. Because Alagbaja is just a figure that wants to deceive our people. They have conquered their land. They want to come over our land to deceive our people. Because I don't know what will happen to them when his brother is off the throne of presidency. They don't know what is coming for them. Nigeria as a zoo country has expired, and everybody is striving to have their own portion out of it. That is why you see the Arab Fulani, according to the Niger State governor, that is not only Africa Fulani that have converged in northern part of Nigeria. It includes the Arab Fulani. So they have all come to make sure they get their own portion, because they knew that Nigeria has expired. And everybody that fight now to have their own portion, the rest of the world will support it. I have been saying this, and it will happen. Everybody should go and mark my word. I know what I'm saying. So it is time for our people to stand up. Do not support the country that will not allow your people to become presidents. No. 2023 election have opened the eyes of everyone, coming from the so-called South and Southeast. None of them were allowed to vote, to cast their vote in their abode, wherever they were. They were not allowed. They were telling them to go back to where you are coming from. Some were directly telling them, go to Biafra and go and cast your vote there. It is all over the media. How many presidencies have the so-called South and Southeast produced ever since the amalgamation of Nigeria? That will tell you that we did not belong to them. I am speaking to my people. Wawi soko wawu robo. Waro viero rinsela wani waru no be viana. In Nigeria expire no. So wagbe hon se na am lenina ti mat I want why sa Igbo derin. Make up one in Igbo derin. Igbo nye wo no fose na mabobi eje. But luckily for them anyenye so anyenye jawo na. Anoketi tatem lenina Igbo na anyị makpobi bete nje ati nwune mama neberoze ati nwune mama egwu Igbo na because anyo mari anwegwori na anyeri eje eban mara visokore eban mara burobore makpobi me egwu nwene makpobi eje why na so what if your man if you turn je awi Fulani neri na Arab ze neri na other parts of Africa and be nosy say na see deceiving or I do go rokuwa say na duwa mete say na wa yero kanye nyori re no ere ori re no so man me fuwani na wa fio bo fi freedom no man ne norotona Biafra freedom Biafra nya egwo ma before amalgamation na east west north onya amle south amle north before the amalgamation we only have 3 regions that the enemies came to amalgamated us together, and that three regions always stand during an election. They always stand. They always make sure that 3 regions. Jonathan was not an Igbo speaking Biafra. But they are using the sins of Jonathan to punish the Igbo-speaking Biafrans. They are saying, yes, we are complaining that we don't have presidency, but we have Jonathan as our president. So how does that not make sense to you? That, okay, this is who we are. When would you open your heart to know what is happening? After the election, what happened to every one of you? You are my sister, you are my cousin. You were in Isoko, you went for the election in Lagos. What happened to you? You were flogged. Even when you were trying to say, no, I'm not Igbo, you were flogged, you were beaten and chased home. Some were even won in their streets. Do not come out at all to come and cast your vote. And you are still claiming you want one Nigeria. One Nigeria that anything happen in the Arab world, they will come and kill you for it. If there is a fight against anything Muslim or they burn any Quran in Israel or in even the Arab world, they will come there and kill you for nothing that you did not do. You want to still be slave to such people. This is the time you have to take your freedom with all that is within you. This is the time. If you can support with money, you support. The fundraising is today. Anything that you have, you can put it in. It will go a long way. If you have $10,000, put it in. If you have $1, put it in. It will go a long way for us to be free on time. This is what we are here to tell our people. That you should know whom you are. Nigeria has expired and everyone is striving to have their own portion. That is just the fact now. You can see now in the north, the Fulani terrorists have taken over all the military barracks and everything. It is not making the news. No. Military are not going to the village and bomb them and empty and kill everybody and destroy their houses over there. No. They are not doing it, but they are in Okwama, ravaging and killing and emptying every villages. Planning to bring in their Fulani that is coming from Arab country to come and be dominating our people in Okwama. And you are still there calling yourself Nigeria. If you continue to hope on Nigeria, like Danjuma said, you will all be killed one by one. And nobody is coming to save you. This is a fight for survival. The whole world is silent at what is happening in Nigeria. They are all aware of the killings of Christians in Nigeria. They are all aware. They are aware that it is the Fulani terrorists that is doing all these killings everywhere. Carrying AK-47, raping and maiming our children, our mothers. Even a 98 years old was raped. She was raped. Those are aliens. They have no human feelings. They have no sympathy for your life. They have no empathy. All they want is your land. And the rest of the Muslim community all over the world are using them to come and Islamize you. And yet you kept quiet. You are still hoping on one Nigeria. One Nigeria will go down and it will go down with you. It will go down with you. Because Biafra has come to stay. It is God on their deal. And nobody can stop what God has planned already. No one. And that is our hope. God did not abandon us. After which the enemy, using our own people to sell our leader, he raised another leader for us. That my children will never left you behind. He gave us a man who knows how to squeeze their scrotum and push out whatsoever nonsense that is there. And he's doing it. They are all crying. We should follow him. We should obey his orders. When he says sit at home, sit at home. Go and cast your vote. Do it. Do not go near where the barracks are. In case of any angels going to preach their gospel, do not go near there. So they will not be combating, trying to protect you and fighting the enemies. Because every military, every Nigeria terrorist, Boko Haram military, because we have no South or South-East men that is even up to 40 that is still in so-called Nigeria military. No, we don't have them. All are the Arab, Fulani terrorists, Boko Haram and others that they so-called in repentance, they brought them in from the back door that this is their military. They have taken over Nigeria. They have taken over Nigeria. Nothing is working in Nigeria. All businessmen and all, they are all crying. Everybody is crying. Nothing is working. And you still want to be in darkness. You still want to let these people enslave you forever. This is the time you have to decide. This is the time you have to decide. This is within you to know if you will leave. If you will leave, follow the PM. If you want to leave, PM has stretched out his hand to say, come with me, my people, if you want to leave. And if you decide to let go of that hand, you are gone. And that is my summit for now. Thank you very much, my people. God bless every one of you. I
Thank
appreciate you.
you. Thank you. I just love this sister, you know. He gives it the way it is. Bah, bah, bah. I love it. Because Nigerians are just watching, and they are watching like a film. It's just playing out in their face and in their eyes like film. You understand? And they have become, Nigerians also have become deaf and dumb. You know, that is what is happening to them, and they are experiencing 100% takeover of their country whilst they are busy arguing, spray money or don't spray money. They take time to watch BB Niger. They take time to watch Yule Dochie. They take time to watch all the comedies of the world whilst their country is being taken over by the Fulani Mujahid Arabs. Is a pity. Ladies and gentlemen, is a pity. How are the mighty falling? Falling and has fallen woefully. Woefully. Inside that Niger area, you have doctors, lawyers, call them, give me their name, engineers, mechanics, call them important people of the world. Yet, they are not getting what is happening to them. They will call it APC, they call it PDP, they call it One Nigeria, they call it Obi. You're not getting it yet. I'll be back. I will come to you. Because you are still in the cuckoo's land. Wake up, Nigerians. Wake up, your country is being taken over by Fulani Islamic Mujahid Arabs. Wake up. When will you wake up? When will you rise up and fight? Continue watching. This is a film playing out. Film. Why should we give the name of this film movie? Brian, give me one name. Or Jidewa. No, Helen, give me one name for this movie. It's a movie. They are watching it. And they are sweating hard.
Stella, what is playing on here is what we call Islamic Hijra clock. And this clock has steps. It has up to 10 steps. And to my greatest surprise, when I got to hold of this clock from an Egyptian and an Israeli American, oh boy, I shouted, having looked at the clock. These people are almost to the last of it, if not intervention of Biafra Republic, that's the United States of Biafra. They would have finished it and established their state like Afghanistan. We would adjust the clock. But before we do that, I want you to just give Great Sister the space to speak. After that, we will now digest the clock based on the topic you have here. Nigeria watches total Fulani Islamic Mujahid Arab takeover. Is aligned with the clock. So let Sister Waris speak, and we'll digest into that. You know, this your topic is very vast. We have not even started the space yet. The space will start after Sister Waris' speech. Thank you.
Waris Sister, Ma, you have the mic.
Thank you. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, my fathers and mothers. God bless all of you. God bless you, Sister Stella. I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. You're a wonderful,
We can hear her. Have they kicked me out?
wonderful woman. Go out and
Yes,
come back.
Helen, Waris Sister, hold on. Waris Sister is speaking. So what you do is to go out and pick you up again, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
You know.
What is
Th-
sister? Continue.
Thank you, my sister. Though me your own way. Thank you for your Isoko that you spoke. Thank you very well. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I don't want to start mentioning it, but I want to thank my senior brother, the one and only Ugo 247. I hail you, bros. I hail you, hail you, hail you. Wonderful, wonderful media warrior. I bless you. Thank you for this day that you're with our PM, the Agbaragburu. I thank you very much. Sister Ellen, you asked a question that people are saying, oh, did you see the war? Did you experience the war? And that and that. Do you know what war stands for? Do you know if you can stand the war? When you see the war, can you stand? They were asking all those questions, like you said. Are they not asking that our father said, if you did not treat them right, they will rise up again? What does that mean? What does that mean when our father said, if you did not treat them right, they will rise up again? So why are they not treating us right? Why are they not talking about that bit instead of them saying that, did you see the war? Have you experienced the war? Why are they not saying, but our father told them that if you don't treat them right, they will rise again and still carry on where they stopped? If the war is so bad or is so, I don't know what to use on them, and our father will not be saying, oh, don't go back to the war. Oh, the war that we experience is very bad, so we cannot.
Sorry, please. I was trying to bring in Helen Peters. Sorry. Can you hear me now? You open your mic, ma. What is sister?
Oh, I didn't even know that you mute me. Oh.
Sorry. I was trying to bring in Helen, and my hand
Mistakenly
entered into
unmute me.
silence. Sorry.
Okay. So I don't know where I've spoken to now. Should I start all over again or just now?
Start all over
He said,
again.
if our father know that the war is not good.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. He said,
Yeah. You know,
they said,
so our father did not say, oh, you people should not go back to the war because the war is very bitter. Oh, God forbid for us to go back to war. But he said no. That what he said is, if you don't treat them right, they will rise again. So forget the war. Is the war not going on now? What do you mean that have you experienced war? What do you mean that have you seen war? What do you mean that if you see the war, can you stand? What are you talking about? When the war is presently going on. Or what is war? Tell me, what is war? Is the so-called Fulani army, are they fighting outside Nigeria? Are they fighting external war? Are they? They are bringing Tutano jets, bringing Amon tank. Is that not for war? Is that peacekeeping?
That war has not stopped. Tell them.
Eh? Is that not war? Our people. Oh God. They will say, like our Onyendu go say, who did this to a black man? Who did this to a black man? That all we think about is our stomach is traffic. That is why they use starvation to deal with us. Because they feel that we like food too much. That's what can we do to these people? Let's use hunger to permit them. And that is exactly what they did. If only you show them that to hell with you and your food. If only you show them that. To hell with you with so-called you think we love money. Like they say, we don't love money. My brothers and sisters, Biafra is coming. We should all embrace it. Our Onyedu said they will permit us, we will permit them. At the end, Biafra will come. Can't you see? Is there anything that he has said that has not come to pass? The ones have not come to pass, they are still yet to come. They will come to pass. They will come because it's his father that sent him. Because he said it. He said, if not Chukwuka Biama that sent me to do this thing, He said, I could have abandoned it. He said, but just like Jesus Christ asked the Father, say, God, if you can allow this cup to pass me by. He saw something for him to say that. But he said, nevertheless, let your will be done. This is what Oyendu said too. He said, if not that you sent me, I could have abandoned this thing. He said, but I will push on. I will carry on preaching. And he's doing it. And he said he will never abandon us. He will never disappoint us. Can't you see what is going on now? He has never, since the minute he knew our PM have taken over. Oh my God. The giant in him came out. The bulldozer in him came out. Our Oyendu make us proud when he speaks. People are jealous of us. Me, I know we are Igbos. I know 100% we are the root of Igbos. And my brother and sister, I saw something on the media. Our Urobo Isoko gang up the so-called old fools. They gang up and they open their gutter mouth to say, oh, in the war, we supported you people, Fulani. When the war was going on, we brainwashed our children against our brothers. So this is what you will use to pay us? After what we have done for you, you are paying us with this, driving our people into a IDP camp. The man was lamenting, the mumu. They gathered together. Oh God, turn the counsel of Ahithophel, Urobo, and Isoko Ahithophel, turn them to foolishness. Turn Urobo, Ahithophel, and Isoko Ahithophel, their setup, their gang up, turn it to foolishness. The brainwash that they gave to us is so, if not Oyendu, we can never see the light. And now they are crying. When Oyendu say, serve the zoo and come back in shame. And that is what they are experiencing. They are in shame. They cannot raise their ugly faces to come and face us. And we are telling them, gone are those days that you brainwash us. Is it not time for you to turn around? So if Okoma did not happen, you know you will turn around? You think it will not get to you because they are fighting in the southeast. They are fighting our brother, the Italand. You think it will not get to you? Now it has gotten to you. What are you going to do? Are you going to take the bull by the horn and join us in shame? Put your coat down, your pride coat, put it down and come and join us now. If you don't join us now, Okwama will go happen for Ugeli. Okwama will happen in Wari. Okwama will happen in Sapele. Okwama will happen every villages in Ole. Okwama will happen. In Ozoro, Okwama will happen. Our so-called Ofilefu fathers then, Ekpa fathers then, Mumu fathers then. You people disgust me because you are not standing like a father to a child. You people should copy now the can. Do you think what he's doing is wrong? Is that why you people are not supporting? Can't you see what is going on now? They fooled you now. Your so-called governor, they humiliated him. Look at him, he cannot even go to Okwama. What a shame. A whole king humiliated. What a shame. And you are still fighting for which Nigeria? Like you said you are counting the oil well in different part of Biafra land there. You were counting it. And you said there is nothing to write to my board. Oh, please, you people should cut this bit and give to this old captain that doesn't know their left from their right. You are counting well, and you don't even earn one you don't have. You have king. Don't you have kings? Why are they not giving their way? But they're giving me a Sokoto. Emir of Kanu. Very soon, one of Lagos will soon have, if he doesn't have at all. In your own land, you are counting this well, 20 well, 5 well, 100 well, and no one. And now Topolo said he will deal with you people. Uto, you will suffer if you don't come back home. You know why? Because you have lost. You've lost sense of belonging. You've lost sense of living. Come home so that you can live. Come and join us to preach. Die today, die tomorrow. All die now, die. Like I keep on saying. Come and join us now. Muku fight this battle. People day. All this call Urobo Union, Yobo Progressive Union, UPU. Una when he gather, they talk nonsense. Mokuna can't join us now. We are more than enough. More than enough. We not say Mokuna can't fight. Mokuna just can't support us. Una not too old. We don't need una to fight. Just come and join us. As you feel bold to come to the media to come and preach, bold to say enough is enough. We are going to hop at. Now I know why Ojuku fought for us. Mokuna can't talk so that Nigeria go shake. So that Nigeria go shake. If not, if na quiet, they do the dali, they need a pet snake. No matter you do snake as a pet, one day be one day go swallow you. That be Fulani. Not pet them. Give them fire to fire. Give them fire to fire. Then the only way they go respect you. They never humiliate to rich. They never humiliate to rich. The disgrace that they given us so. Check around your that so-called Nigeria. How many places did they humiliate like that? How many people did they humiliate? They go use on ourselves, they fight on ourselves. Now they use Tompolo, they fight on her. When I go feel we stand Tompolo money because now be gate man now for the oil. When there for your own village, actually they can't am. Please, my papa them, our stupid papa them, mistakenly to be papa, not fit fight on your children. Ojuku fought. Ojuku fought. He gave it to myself. Myself fought. He gave it to our Nnamdi Kanu. He fought. Now, Ekpa, they fight. Wait till you go feel contribute. Our father in the Warri Urobo Isoko. Please. The Shakiri, part of his job when he there for Warri. I beg. Mokuna join us. We need to carry the talk. We don't see. Mokuna go listen to before we go talk Nnamdi Kanu. Una know the name. One or not feel go listen to what they talk. Before you go talk, then they call Igbo. Now go call Nnamdi Kanu. Una sabi call the name. One and then they feel they do call the thing when they do. Mokuna no say that time when they deceive na for Juku don't pass. This na new era. Now new era be this. You people should support. I'm begging you people. If not, oh commander, they just say that they go build ID camp for Nafa inside bush. They're not going to come back to our village now. Not going to come build on our village. Not going to take plywood, take build on our village. They are not talking about that now. Now how they go take build plank wood for inside forest for now? What it pass again? Who's disgrace pass again? Oh, now when they gang up the talk, why you not go tell them now say they must come back to their town to come build? Please, my stupid hopeless father. But when I listen to who they curse now because true. Now I know why our Yondu was cursing. So that when our brain go set, when some of our brain not set. Some sets or not set. When I don't see the brainwashing, it not work. For over 60 years plus now, it not work. It don't touch on our body now. And it go carry, it not go stop. So it's the earlier, the better. The vote, what did they call voting? The e-voting they take place right now. If you don't know, I beg, ask, come, any person go make you hear this space. They'll go teach you how to vote. Vote they go on right now. If una fit vote, for instance, on a quiet house, nobody go know so you they vote. You need to go any public place to go vote. You dey inside your quiet house, you go vote for inside your room. They no go know. Send your picture, give somebody. They go help you do them. If you not sabi, they go teach you. Please, make una vote so that we will come up for this curse when we did so. This na curse. Because not the fear say Igbo man won't come take your stupid oil. They get oil. They get many resources past you now. Now only oil and gas na get. You know what did they get? You know say they come millennium. Me I don't know am. They get too. So they don't want to take on our land. Do not the kind who say if Biafra come, if you want go, make you go. Now say it talk. He said we could join hands together and fight the fight. He's not willing to force you to join with him, even though we are brothers, we are one. But when I go read history, Papa, but when I go read history, so that una go know say we be one. But he said Biafra come. If una want go, una go. If we want there together, I say everybody go use your own team. Take they serve in states. If now all you there your state, you go take and take look after your people for there. Now what he talk? He not talk bad. He not the one drag una say una must join Igbo. No. He said we could join her and fight. Only one can a tree make a forest? No. We're gonna come together so that we go win this battle, and this battle go winner. If we not like oh, we're gonna come. If we not like oh, we're gonna not come. But you know what? This Biafra, you go must come. And that time they will come teach you a lesson. Instead of not to learn that lesson, we're gonna take join us so that we go plenty to fight this battle. We must not allow Okwama to go into exile, into IDP camp. They made they take over that place and put military there. From there, they go enter Ugeli. I hear my mind, Sister Stella. God bless you for this little big opportunity that you gave to me. We will not be tired of talking. We will always talk. T Biafra come. Thank you. Thank you so much, co-host. Thank you. Thank you. And I hear my mic for now. I'm still here with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. And we're talking about Okoma going into
Sister
IDP
Stella, bless
camps.
me with Mike now. You don't see I'm having problems since.
I
Bless
never
me
tire
with
they
Mike,
call you.
please. I love
I
you.
don't tire
Bless
they
me
call
with
you
Mike.
now.
Let
You
me
did say
speak.
I never call you. Hold on, let me finish, sir. I've been calling you. So okay, you have the mic. You have the mic.
So you have the minister.
In fact, sir, you're welcome. We'll go 247. That's even whom I wanted to call. We'll go 247. Sir, you have the mic. Before we go to Amuche that I have called before.
Please let Amuche go on. I will speak after him. Thank you.
They've kicked him out again. No,
I
they've
think
kicked him
he's
out.
annoyed. That's why. Go ahead.
Okay.
Amuche is here.
Oh,
Is
they
here. Is
kick
here.
him
Is
out.
here. Amuche is there.
Is he there?
Yes. Amuche is there.
Udo.
All right, let him go on. Let him speak.
Udo.
But he's not on the mic. I can't see him. Brian, can you see Amuche?
He has been kicked out. He's not listening.
Oh.
Okay. Let me go on before he will be allowed access. That's one of the things. I greet everybody. Brian, special respect. And Stella, my sister, I greet you. I can see my wonderful firebrand sister, Worry. I greet you. And every other person, GD Walker, GD God Walker. Miracle God Walker, I greet you. Everybody, Helen, everybody, Akama, Patricia, everybody here. Nonso with one love. I greet everybody. Don't say no. Say I no call your name. Even if I no call your name, short now you I love pass. So one love, my people. I greet everybody. Nigeria watches total Funani, Islamization, Funanization, and they do nothing. My dear, if you watch, you will see that this thing are happening. It did not start today. Fela started shouting, Fela started crying, Fela started lamenting about whatever is going on today. If we have people like Fela everywhere, planted in every tribe, about 10 of them, even about 2 of them in every tribe, all the fools you see today, all the educated fools you see everywhere today, by now they must have been educated, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said they are educated but they know nothing. So Fela said they are there, they be what do you call them? Zombie. They don't do anything except what you tell them to do. They are scared of death. They are scared of losing their loved ones. They are scared of losing their properties. They are scared of losing their business. They are scared of losing their children, their wives to the enemies. And they stood folding their hands while the same enemy rid them of everything they were scared. Job said, I kept repeating this. Job said, the thing I the fear since it don't happen to me. Nobody would have believed that Job was scared of falling back to zero, poverty, despite all his wealth. Today, like I heard, is it what his sister I heard now that said they said if you want to talk, they will say, do you remember what we saw? What is you weren't born before war because you didn't know what is war. That is why you are calling for war. Let me tell you, what we are into today is worse than that war you are calling. You saw the war you saw before. That one, they saw breast to what is going on now. What war will be worse than genocide? You know, they are just trickishly, cunningly, they are committing genocide. When Nigeria army will go into a community and they, I don't know if I would say level the community or crush the community, and they send them into exile in another land, in another people's land, in the middle of nowhere, in the name of helping them to restabilize them, to re-stabilize stabilize them there, so that they will be able to live again when they have a land, when they have a home. And you are still scared of war. You are scared of war when Nigerian military will come into your community and start shooting everybody they see in the community, both babies, both mamas, both pregnant ones. You are scared of war, and you are listening to your people crying from the wilderness, telling you, for more than 1 month, we have been in this desert, in this wilderness, in this forest, in this bush. No food, no water. We have watched our people, we have watched pregnant women and children die of snake bite, die of sickness, die of labor, die in pain, dying in sorrow, no help. They are begging to come back to their homes. And the military said, no, we are doing Operation Cordon and the Sash. You are doing Operation Cordon and Search in the same community you have leveled, in the same community you have destroyed their homes. Nobody is in that community, and you are doing Operation Cordon and the Search. What are you searching? The ghost in those areas, the ghost, the spiritual buildings, and the spiritual people you've killed already. What are you searching for? And somebody is still scared of war. My people, you see, one thing we must understand, I used to say it, I listened to Stella playing our leader's voice this morning. He said the same thing. Honestly, before speaking, I've never heard it from him except today. If you don't know your location, you will not know your destination. Mazen Nandikalo says so this morning. You need to know where you dey stand the grind before you know where you dey go. If you no know your name, you no go know who you be. Find out who you be. Find out what in your name be. Who is that? So, if anybody is still scared of war, if anybody is scared of, am I being heard?
Yes, go on.
Okay.
Yes, go on.
So if somebody is scared of war, be ready to die miserably. Not even dying like a coward, you will die miserably. I'm telling you the truth. Because when you look at what is happening now, today is what do you call them? It's Okwama. Tomorrow it will be Ewu. Tomorrow, next tomorrow it will be Wari. Next tomorrow it will be Asaba. Next tomorrow it will be Onisha. Listen, ndị be anyị si na onye si na ọ gbasara ya, ọ ga-emesịkwanị ọ gbasa ya. If you know concern you, it go later concern you. When you watch that Aisha below that say it's turn by turn, it's turn by turn. This going into IDP camp like play. The thing is displaying really is turn by turn from far north to Zamfara, Bauchi, Madugri, Borno, Kaduna, Plateau, Benue, Niger, now Enugu. Remember Ehamufu, there's an IDP camp there now. Enugu State. They've entered Enugu. They've succeeded in launching one IDP camp for them. And the so-called governor that say he loves his people could not relocate his people back to their community. They are just waiting to be able to take over some more communities so that the Fulanese will take over. Now they are in Delta. Today, they have taken, what do you call it, Okwama. The next one they will take is the closest to Okwama, and by the time they will be able to get enough community, then the Fulanese will enter. By then, the indigenous might have been in the middle of bush or forest, somewhere forgotten and abandoned. And let me tell you one good story. One beautiful story about this IDP camp they are sending people into. Once anybody goes into the IDP camp, you don't come out. Nobody allows you to see what the outside life of the IDP camp look like. You don't even see car. The aeroplane you see is the one that flies by the air. You don't know what electricity look like anymore. You don't know what telephone look like anymore. That is why they want to subject you there. There is an IDP camp in Edo State, in Bini. I showed that other day, and the people that were born, even the little children of about 18 years that came in there due to the result of the killing by the Fulanese, they were asking for the opportunity to go back to the city, and they were told, "We are sorry. The life you lived, the life you were living before, you can no longer live so now. Here is another world. You have to accept it the way it is. This is your new life, and you have to live it." They will make you to believe and know and understand that you don't have life outside this life you are living in IDP camp. This IDP camp is the only thing you have. Why the Fulanese take over your land? And I want us to know, if you do not stand up to fight for your land, me, at the fight for my own land. What is this at the fight for your own land? Karma is the everybody you see today standing up is standing for his or her own land. Are you standing up for your own land? How are you standing? By discouraging people? That's why I get so angry at that useless boy in Turkey, that Yahoo boy called Parana in Turkey, discouraging people, making mockery of what we are doing. Parana is a Yahoo in Turkey. Unfortunately, he could not make it to Yahoo. He found blogging as a hobby or as a job. Ask that Parana if the seaport in his father's house is working, will he be in Turkey doing blogging? No. But he don't reason. They don't reason. You see them making comedy all against what we are doing. They are not bothered. And one thing everybody must know, because today is Okwama. Where is Okwama? Where is Wari? Where is Urobo? Where is Bini? Where is this one? Where is Idoma? It will get to all of you one on one. Onitsha I know be one Igbo. Asaba, I know be one Igbo. No, you one Igbo matter. I want you to know that this Okwama issue is not about one Igbo. Because whenever they want to carry out their evil agenda, they tag you. They will remind you that you are an Igbo. But when they want to use you against me, they will tell you you are from Onitsha, you are from Edo, you are from Niger Delta, you are from South, you are from Middle West. But when they want to destroy you, they will remind you that you and Igbo gonna be one person. We must wake up, everybody. We don't have to be scared, because what we are seeing already is worse than the war we have not seen. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth. What we are seeing today, what our people are experiencing today, is so far worse than the war we are seeing. And if you listen to our Prime Minister, he has always made it clear that we know they go into any conventional war with these people, because this is what Nigeria have always wanted. So they will have the opportunity to come into our communities and start throwing bombs like they did in 1970, in 1960s to 70. That 3 years, they never confronted our soldiers. They never confronted our soldiers. They were busy going into community, massacring innocent people, throwing bomb in the markets, throwing bomb in the buildings, throwing bomb in the streams. Is it not the same thing they are doing today? Then talk more when you give them that opportunity. That's why our Prime Minister said he will not give them that which they are looking for. A conventional war, a means which will give them the opportunity to go into our communities and begin to kill innocent women and children. If you want to fight Biafra, you know where they are. You know their camps. You know their barracks. Go there and confront them. Leave our women, leave our children alone. Stop burning our houses. Stop throwing bombs in the marketplaces. Stop burning down marketplaces. But they will not stop. Maybe now your mother's shop has been involved in one of the places they set fire. Maybe your papa's shop has been involved. Maybe, I don't know. But one thing I want to tell all of us is that if it is not you today, tomorrow it might be your turn. So there is no point. If you do not die today, if you do not die, you do not go into exile. You are not in exile. You are not going to die today. Tomorrow, you might get into prison. Tomorrow, you might be in exile. Tomorrow, you might be in grave. It doesn't matter if you are in one of these things because you are looking for Biafra, or you are in one of these things because you are not looking. It's either you look for, you must not be a freedom fighter these days before you fall into their victim. People are running into exile and they are dying in exile unwillingly. They unwillingly run away. They are in Libya, they are in Morocco, they are even in Ghana. Our people, the shop are draw for Lome. Yes. The shop are draw for Togo. No country in this world you go, you don't see a Biafran looking for asylum. Even in the worst countries, and you are looking for you are telling me you don't want to. What is worse than war? Go. And the problem we have is that our people do not take out time to look or to search for news. They depend on the news Nigeria give to them. They depend on the news what is his name, Obiokwe and the Ruben and the Arufai and the Shenwu give to them. They don't want to search for the news themselves. If you go to Kenya today, what these people do, they go from community to community. Are you accepting what we are giving to you? Are you accepting to get Islamized or not? If you say you don't want to get Islamized, they ask you to move. Leave the next community. By the time they secure that community, they are coming there to meet you By the time you know it, you run out of Kenya, or you will run into Islamization, or you will die. There's no two ways about it. The same thing is going to happen if we do not fight for our freedom. There is no other war than fighting for your freedom. And the something worse that will happen to you is when you do not fight and you die cowardishly, like dying in the hands of those terrorists, dying in the hands of the uncircumcised Fulanese. Have you noticed that even in the Bible, those children of God, they don't want to die in the hands of their enemies, because they say their enemies are uncircumcised. They rather die. When they got wound that they could not even make it to escape, they cannot escape. What they do, they ask their fellow soldiers to kill them, or they will shoot, or they will kill themselves and they will die. So I am calling on everybody, whether you are an Igbo, whether you are Sabal, whether it is not important if you accept him to be Igbo. If you don't want to be Igbo, no problem. You can be anything you want to be. But I want you to know that this is a war that you do not understand that it is a war. This is a war when military has taken over and they are now controlling your social media. They are now mounting roadblocks. They are now doing searching. They are now doing settling land disputes, and you don't know what is happening. Remember, our Oyendu told us that they will come. They will leave everything happening in the north and come to kill you. But when they come, we have to fight them back. By the time they will want to run, those that have taken over the north, we fight them and they will eliminate them for us. And this is the opportunity. And this is that time. They are all in our land. Today in the north, go and read the news. No military is in the north doing anything. They are not fighting the terrorists. Rather, terrorists are taking over their barracks. By the time we will fight them back, they will want to run back and they will not have anywhere to run to, because then the Fulani terrorists must have taken over all their camps and all their base and barracks. So this is the better time we have to fight. And if you have not vote, if you've not casted, go and cast your vote. Go and vote. Go and vote. If you have not been supporting, maybe you are sitting on the window to see, let me see when I see them with their private fighter jet. No, you don't have to wait. You may be waiting, you will not see that jet, that Tokona jet or war jet flying, because what we are fighting for is something that you may not even know. You cannot imagine, you cannot say, you cannot even think. You will not know how this Biafra will come, because our leader said that Biafra will be the last miracle on earth. You may be sleeping. Maybe as we'll be talking here now, somebody will say, yes, you see, Biafra is here. You never can tell. Join the forces now. You are not joining to help anybody. You are joining the forces. We are not begging you to come and support anybody, because you are not supporting anybody to achieve anything. You are joining forces for your own freedom. You are joining forces to liberate yourself, not me. Me, I the fight, make I liberate myself. Oh, fight to liberate yourself and your generation. Whether it be Wari, whether it be Rome, whether it be Edo, whether it be Igbo, whether it be Calabar, I want you to know that whatever is happening now is happening everywhere. But the only thing is that they cannot come in full force, because they know that we withstand them. Our army, they withstand them. And they would to know the stop. And I want us to remember our Prime Minister said on the 29th of May, will be the sit at home for people to be able to vote. And I want us to tell our people, remind our people, if you are from Delta area, I beg, make you try to call your people for phone. They tell them, they encourage them, they should stand strong and they refuse and resist that IDP camp. If anybody want to do anything for them, let the military vacate their land. Let them go back to their communities and they live in their communities. They don't need IDP camp. IDP camp is not what we need. What we need is that everybody the military have chased inside the forest should be allowed to go back to their homes. I will submit here. Thank you so much, my wonderful people. We move.
Thank you. Yes, so Okwama people, don't go to IDP camp. Oh. Don't. It's better if you go to another village, but don't go to IDP camp because they will come there still and be collecting you. You know what I mean by collecting? This one now they'll be kidnapping, kidnap. They'll be stealing you, stealing. You will just sleep and wake up. Nkechi is no more here. Like joke. The next day, Ifeanyi is no more here. They'll be coming there and be stealing you one after the other, like agua, like snake. When it swallows, you take one after the other, one after the other. Please don't go to IDP camp. Fight, defend yourselves in your villages, and if there's any problem, you know who to call now. Please. So, and the armed forces, please, remember Okwama. Don't allow a Fulani plan to take effect there. We don't want any IDP camp, so we won't start it with Okwama. Biafra armed forces, please. Okwama needs attention. Simple. They need attention. We don't need IDP camp in our land. Brian, you want to say something? Your mic is on. Okay, because I appreciate you, our minister who go 247. He said a lot of things. They have Koni, tricklishly, taking over Nigeria. But now, they are boldly like giants, taking Nigeria over. In broad daylight, you will see what is happening. They are no more hiding it. They are no more hiding it. They will tell you, I will shoot you and nothing will happen. So boldly, totally taking over Nigeria. And Nigerians are watching. Nigerians are watching film. BB Niger. That's what they are watching. Why is their nation, their country, their nation, okay, their company is being taken over by the Fulani Islamic Mujahid Arab? That's what is going on. And the question I asked before, how they will tell us that you guys want Biafra because you didn't see war. If you had seen 1967 war, you wouldn't be talking about Biafra anymore. And then you have become afraid. They are really in a palace, But I want to tell them, those people that are saying this, the 1967 war has not stopped. In fact, now it has taken another turn, another method, another dimension even. Because people, Brian, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Now it has taken another method, another turn. Because people are being slowly, systematically, methodically massacred. People are being taken, like killed. People are being taken from their working places, from their houses, on the streets, on the main road. This is why you can have accident jihad. People are being taken in the churches. This is like when your pastor have refused to tell you that you are wanted by the government because you're a Christian, that they are killing you. Be careful where you go to. When you're go in group, they wouldn't even tell you. So you have been taken in your churches, on your streets, from the hospitals. That's why you go to hospital now. They will take one of your organs. You wouldn't know. This is why you also advise, before you go to the hospital with your family members. Go to the hospital with your husband, your children, your cousin, your auntie. Go in group so that they won't continue to collect your organs without your knowing. So you have been taken from the streets, from the churches, hospitals, in your villages, just like they went to Okwama, in your towns and in your states. In fact, Fulani Islamic Mujahid Arabs are killing through the air, through the seas, and on grounds. So tell me, the 1967 war you saw, and this war that is going on, which of them is worse? Because the 1967 war, you saw it, you understood it. But today's war, it has gone digital, ladies and gentlemen. Today's war has gone smart. Today's war has gone invisible. Today's war is very difficult to understand. And when you are fighting a war, you don't know, or when a war is going on, you don't even know. People are falling into the trap like hell. People are being massacred like chicken. People are being killed like flies. I'm telling you that today's war, this Biafra Second World, Biafra Nigeria Second World Biafran War or Civil War, thank you. Nigeria Biafra Second Civil War. It has gone digital, smart. It has gone invisible. In fact, it is very, very difficult to understand, like I just told you. From 1967 till to date, well over 12 million Biafrans have died in the hands of Fulani Islamic Mujahid Arabs. And only 1967 took like 5 million. Minus it, 12 million for the total. Minus 5 million of only the 1967. Is equals what? 7 million. So far. The second Nigeria Biafra Civil War has taken 7 million Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen. So, will Biafrans rise up now? Do you understand what is going on around you? Can you see now that the war going on now is worse than the one that you saw? Because this one is with style. Systems you can't even imagine in your own brain they are using. If not for Onyendu that came to open our eyes, if not for Simon Eba that is working it out for us, the finisher, what will you have done? Are you still sleeping, Biafrans? Rise up and fight, and rise up and defend Biafra government for your own good. Defend the war going on now is worse than the one you saw. It is worse than the one you saw. In the 1967, were they doing human organ? Harvesting organs, selling it, stocking it in Obin's barracks. Tell us, you said you saw hell in 1967. Meanwhile, so far, they have killed 7 million. Your own was 5. Are we competing? I'm telling you, the war going on now is worse than. Because it's better you know your enemy, see your enemy, follow up your enemy. But this enemy we are fighting, it is invisible. It is very, very difficult to understand it. So you see that we are up against a very bad war going on. So please, we need your support, financial support. Today is our fundraising. Pick up that phone. My co-host, please send the site to donate.
Okay.
Pick up your phone and donate any amount you have. Donate to the government. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sir Williams, you wanted to say something. You have the mic, sir. Before we go to Kama. Okay, we go to Kama.
Kama, you can go because I want to read. I want to read something, so it might take time. So come and go for it.
You donate and buy granite. You can buy goat. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate.
Okay.
You need the link
I
for
appreciate
voting.
everyone here. So, I will make my speech very short. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, all Worry Pekin and everyone here listening. Our able ministers, I greet all of you. The topic is something that Nigerians, I don't know whether to call it ignorant or should I call it ignoramus, because I can't understand why people are seeing their debt and still they don't want to accept that there is a debt in front of them. And then the same debt is killing them and still they don't want to accept it. Murudas, people that did not even go to school, they are controlling you. They will throw something in front of you and then you will be there chasing shadow, and systematically they are taking over you. They are using the media against you. They are using all sorts of propaganda against you. They will even put what they call the election before you. Now, they've already thrown 2027 election, and they are scrambling, planning about 2027 election. But these people are conquering them. When it's time for election, they will bring up ethnic bigot against all the ethnicity. As soon as after election, they will start talking about one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. And people still don't understand what these people are doing. It baffles me that grown-up, so-called educated, people will come on television and they will be talking about symptoms. They will be talking about the shadow. Why the people they think are not educated are intimidating them, are using them against their own brothers. And not only that, they are planting themselves in different places. And still, people don't want to understand. And they will tell you about war, war, war. They will tell you you're not a brother to this person. You're not here. You're not here. During the election, every of you will become evil. After election, you are now from river. You are now from south. You are now from. Why can't we see all these things and join hands together and fight these murudas? They are less percentage, 0 point something in percentage. They cannot win. It's just they have put in fear in so many of you. Not us that are fighting, not us that are media, not the current Biafrans, because I can see fearless people fighting for this freedom. A lot of them. Why can't you rise up and fight these people once and for all? They kill people every day. If they don't kill you by accident, they kill you by accidental discharge, or they will wipe your village and they call it accidental discharge. They've done it in Southern Kaduna. They've done it in so many places. They've done it in Okuma. Even before Okuma, they have actually destroyed so many villages in Imo State, in Ihiala, and so on. Why can't we fight together and defend ourselves and defeat these people once and for all and become free? Thank you so much. And I will stop here for now and I will come back again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. We'll go to who's next? Brian.
Everybody has made a speech here. everybody. I just want to do something.
Jidewa, hold on. Jidewa, his hand is up. Hold on. He's still awake. This guy is too much. Sir, you have the mic.
JD Walker.
Yeah. JD Walker.
Thank you very much. Thank you, our host, Sister Stella, and our co-host, Brian Williams, on Biafra First Love. And thanks, everyone. I just wanted to make my closing remark before I go to sleep. It's way too late now. Thank you, everyone that's on space tonight. We should continue to inform our people the needful that they have to do to keep on voting. Yes, we know that we will get the numbers the government wanted us to get, but at the same time, we need to make this this is a historic something. Okay, this is the very first time that an African country organically is voting for self-referendum. This is a game changer. They know the implication of this, what is going to come. After the coming of Biafra, at the end of this year, I am telling you, this is what they are running away from. Biafra will open the eyes of a lot of people, like our leader Mazin Nandekano used to say. Biafra will be the beacon of light in Africa, and it's here already. And they know, they are panicking. Because what have these people got? They have got nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But we have more than they do. But they are living better than us. You will see that something is wrong somewhere. So we are here to set the record straight. Biafra will be the beacon of light, like what our leader used to say, Mazin Nandekano. And those people that will be championing it is the people that actually have the Biafrans at heart, which is the Biafra Republic government in exile, led by our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaneba, and his team. They are doing wonderfully well. So they are going to take us to that promised land. Millions of our people have died because of this, the coming of Biafra. More than 4 million children were starved to death, the most horrific way for people to die. You can imagine someone being denied of food. Is that same thing going to happen next time? Just like the people that is telling us we were not there, we were not present when the genocide was going on between 67 and 70. Because the Nigerian government collaborated with the Cameroonian government and that of the international community led by the United Kingdom, France, and the EU. All of them. They collaborated together. That's why there was that food blockade. But today, Shaw Ayoba and that of our Prime Minister have had a lot of press conferences in regard to during the first time that we had the first Biafra referendum convention in Finland. He was there, and they have a memorandum of understanding as well. There's a lot of agreement that is going on between we and the Amazonians. So that blockade of a thing, it's gone by. It will never happen again. And by the way, the people that was giving money to go and get arms and ammunition to support the liberation of Biafra, then a lot of them run away with the money. They are saboteurs, just like we have the DOS saboteurs, the so-called IPOB Nigeria of today. They are everywhere. They were there 67 to 70. They are part of the people that sabotage this. Had they been those critical ammunition come at the right time, if those people were genuine, the story might have been different. But guess what? That was not when Biafra would have come. Because Okike always have way of doing his thing. It's just like sometimes when you're trying to do something and you find out why this thing is not working at this time. It is not yet time. The lesson you learn at that particular time is what is going to propel you in the future when that something happens. I have learned a lot from Mazin Nandekano. The story of Mazin Nandekano in my life is what is propelling me today. That is why we have to learn. When I tell you that I know whom I am following, I am not just merely saying it. Mazin Nandekano is a prophet of our time. You believe it or not, you like him or not, it does not matter. So as well as our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. They are the prophet that we see. Asina Dibiula na ha chanya. Wetadike kebo, wetadike kebo. Mbinye kebia. Achobadike. These people, these two genuine men that have come out to take the bullet on behalf of Biafrans, we should be proud of them. We should eulogize them. We should celebrate them all the time. Listen, this is not personal something. Don't take this personal as if, oh, it's Zaman of yes. It does not matter. That man you are looking at, you might know him 3 times or 4 or 5 times, but the person speaking through him is the Chukwu Okike Abiama through our ancestors. You like it or not, he has been ordained to carry on this mandate that have killed millions of our people. Somebody have to do this. Try to understand where we are going. Somebody have to do this. Forget about the jealousy of whether because they did not give you the chairman of Gemma, the minister of Gemma, so they can steal the whole money and run away. What else have you looking for? So that they will give you opportunities to sabotage. The opportunity was not given to you.
Exactly.
Sit on the side. If you cannot be able to do the job, sit on the side. The prime minister have known those people that are not genuine, and they remove them. And you go there and you start crying. Because they did not give you the minister of they did not give you the position that you will go and sabotage. And then you started writing rubbish and then condemning the government and trying to say that you are a general. General who? Who give you general? Anyway, we know how you people get general. Even those in the army in the Islamic State of Nigeria, the terrorist organization called Nigeria Army. We know how they got generals. They only feed marshal they haven't given themselves. Somebody that have not go to the war, have never lead battalion, have never had any victory. You see that major general, they hold that little walking stick. I get whatever that position they only need. Those people that are coming to our land to come and terrorize our people and bullying our people, bullying our women that's going to farm and try to kidnap and kill them, because that's what Islamic State of Nigeria terrorists do. Their army, they kidnap, they kill, they ask for ransom. If you don't bring it, they kill and harvest organ. That is what they do. Obi in the barrack. That is evidently what is there. Our prime minister has said the time with that number. Our leader Mazen Nanikan used to say that as well. So your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. We are just January the other day. For your information, April is ending. Easter have gone. April is ending. We are getting to the phase of our referendum vote. By May, we are in the after May. We are in stage 2. Your days are numbered. Your container is sinking fast. You cannot do anything to rescue that sinking container because already Ohike have dug the hole that no one, no crane can be able to pull out that container that is sinking, which is Nigeria. Nigeria is sinking fast. It does not matter how you try to patch it. There is a hole all around it. And who dug that hole? The Biafra Republic government in exile, led by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, whom we are proud of. We are proud of him. If you don't like him, go and hug a transformer. We don't care if there's even light in the zoo. We love what he's doing and his government. They are going to bring us Biafra. You people did not bring us Biafra. For 12 years, you are underground mining what? Doing what? For 12 years. Even if you invest $200 in a business in 12 years, you will make profit. 2 years, you didn't do anything. Then you come in tonight to tell us, we are proud of our government and we will do anything to support our government. Whether you like it or not, Biafra will come. Without you, Biafra will come. When Biafra come, go to Fulani and stay with them. We don't care. It does not matter. When you want to come back, then you're in charge, whether you even vote, whether you're on the data system. You think you can sneak in like Tinubu and come and be somebody in... It is not going to happen. Foul. You are dreaming. Wake up. You are not going to sneak in from anywhere. Our borders will be sealed by our men. There's no room for you to come in. When you are coming in, you think it's what is going on in Nigeria that you find it. Wait, you people will find out. You people will find out. This road, come past that road and enter. Let us see. You people will not succeed. You will never be minister in the government. You will be sacked and socially remain because you are a criminal. It does not matter what you write, propaganda, whatever, Photochoppers Association of IPOBDOS. It just make una go kill una self. It's not our business. We will be in Biafra at the end of the year, and then the Biafra will be defended. It does not matter how long it takes, like the Prime Minister have said, 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 year, up to 5 years. It does not matter. Biafra, as soon as they declare it, that's the end of it. We are not going back. This is not 67 to 70, like you people try to scare our people by asking that stupid question that, you people, we don't care. Just like what our minister have reiterated, what is going on now, it's even worse than 67 they learn. 70 to 70 they learn. What is going on now is the worst because they have added other things in this jihadi that they are planning against our people. That your so-called Quran that you want to dip in the Atlantic Ocean, you will go and bury it in the desert. It's not going to happen. I thank you guys. I thank everyone that's on the space tonight. Our host Stella, Brian Williams, and our co-host Biafra First Lord. Our minister Ugo 247. Thank you. Worry Sister Nonso, Helen Peters. You've been having challenges most of the time. David Nana, Amuchen, Patricia is the one. Your submission is always you hit it to the nail. You don't care who is listening because the truth must be told. That's what Mazin Nandikan have told us. He will use truth to destroy the zoo, and that is what is going on at the moment. Okay, have blindfolded them. They keep arguing. Do we release him? Should we not? They keep fighting, and Biafra is drawing close. You know, they think that maybe if they did not release Mazin Nandikan, the government will kind of keep on proof. No, hold him. And remember what the Prime Minister said. The release of our leader, Mazin Nandekano, will be on exchange of prisoners. Swap. Swap. Before you know the kind of caliber of people that they're going to release our leader with. When the time comes, we shall cross that road. So let them keep on holding our leader. They will pay daily. All of them that is involved, when our leader comes, he will tell us more because he is the one that knows more than every other thing that we'll be hearing. But Orukom again release here, he will be released in a historic manner. I quote the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Ezra. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. Thanks our host and thanks Biafra. And please keep on sharing, and let our people understand the importance of this vote. It's very, very important. We have to do it. It's a needful. We have to do it, and we must keep on paying our liberation tax. It's needful. We have to do it. Thank you, and good night from here. I'll go to listening session.
Thank you. What's your time there? What's your time?
11:28 p.m.
Hey.
And I finished late. Space last night. I didn't have enough sleep. It's late. My sleeping time is 10. I'm almost 1 hour plus late. Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Brian, you want to say something? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone has spoken. Everyone has spoken. You all have spoken very well from the minister. I want to remind us that what is playing is a pure template, and they are already at the end. Just that Biafra came in and quenched it. Like you can see, there was something I got into in Canada. I shouted. It's called Islamic Hijra clock. In that Hijra clock is their full template, how it came in. So I'm going to make it very fast and read it fast for you guys. The first in number 1, which is their start. Their start, like Minister said it something. Their start is like target an open democratic society, and that is a government. All of us can bear us witness today that before the Buhari, the dead Buhari, we had a series of government presidents that came from the Fulanis and the other part of the Hausas and the West. But there has never been an opportunity for them to carry out their full 1984 Abuja declaration till Buhari came into power. When Buhari came in, the government became weak because they had an agenda. They are now open up the gate of hell for themselves, not for us, Biafran, but for themselves and these Nigerians. So in that gate of hell, they open for themselves. That was where you can see the government came out. Everything is Fulani jihad. The President Fulani, the Navy's Fulani, the Hausa Fulani, they put all their people in everywhere because they are plotting it. That was the first start. That was that moment. We don't know what was happening. Every Nigerian saw it as you are trying to be ethnicical. You are trying to be one side, not knowing that it's a clear plan. Then they move from that. That one is the start. The second step is begin mass migration. You know, when the Buhari say that to every Fulani in the whole world to come to the zoo and take over zoo, that zoo is their country. That is what they call begin mass migration. They started moving from every corner of the Africa, started coming down, all the Sahel, coming down with full force, and COVID helped them. They opened every border for them, and that is when you saw them. They came in and settled. Then the third step was create create an enclave. What does that mean by creating an enclave? An enclave is a portion of a territory within or surrounded by a large territory whose inhabitants are currently ethnically distinct. So that when they came, they created an enclave, a particular zone where they settled and started destroying. Was when they started destroying, bombing, killing, owning houses, because they need a settlement of their own. They need a place to hold us and begin. And they start moving to all the bushes in the north and the south, but they were waged in the east. Onyendu saw everything and raised the army there, and they were stopped. They remained in the bush and were battling them. But that was why in the south, sorry, not in the south, in the north, all part of the 19 northern states, they ran over them because it is their agenda. They gave them the land. They started destroying it, and that was their third step. Then the fourth step in that is the clock, and the template is infiltrate government organizations. All of us here know that they've infiltrated all the government parastatals, from military to the police, to the navy, to the senators, to anything you can think of that concerns the government. Fulani runs it down, even to the national security administration, even to their telecommunication. They now monitor people's phone. They are now everywhere. That is why you can see them succeeding. When they kidnap you, if you're making call to come and collect, they are monitoring, they're giving them signal, they're calling them from the control stations, the Nigerian security controls. That's why you see Patami asking you to register your name for them to, without a national identification number. If they kidnap, they really know you what you are worth, whether you want to pay, what not to pay. To me, they run a correct check on you immediately. So they place them all everywhere, in every corners of the zoo. So that is why you see them crying bitterly, because Biafra is giving them a stop. That is their number 4 step, and they have already fulfilled from number 1 to number 4. They have fulfilled it. The number 5 is initiate sporadic attack. Sporadic attack, you see, killings not stopping. The killings that are happening in the past is just a merriment. It's just a merry-go. Now you saw what they even went far to the university in Plateau, sporadically killing. Nobody will say anything. Nobody will do anything, because if the template is working, the clock is ticking, everything is working according to their plan. They're not like our prime minister said, like minister said, that they come boldly, openly to carry out their act. Because why? There's no time left for them, and they are working with the template. They need to rush to complete to the number 10. And this number 4, number 5 now, you saw it. For somebody to march in a military uniform, because they're already in the military, they are the Boko Haram, they are being repentant, they put them there. They wear military, they wear police, they wear naval force to kill in the daytime, nothing will happen. So the number 6 is this: suppress free speech. Today you and I will know that there is nothing like free speech. Media reporting, Zoom, everything has been suppressed. They have caged them. They dare not report, they dare not say anything, not even only the media, even nobody dare talk anything, not even your church, not even your government, not even the governors, not even their state, a local government, some chairman, they cannot report anything outside the Zoom. They have suppressed every free speech. Then they move to their number 7, which is increased attack. Biafra has been a barrier. As they're trying to increase their attack, they've already taken up the West. So that they increase to the West. But each time they come to Biafra to increase, the forces in Biafra push them backwards. As in they swallow them. For those that came, they don't go back. They don't go back. They swallow them. They keep trying. Today, I have seen several people they have employed for all over Sahel and even the Arab nation. Nothing happened in Biafra land. They released, today, they have removed all the militaries from Niger State. Where do you think they're going to? Do you think they're going to barracks? They're not going to barracks. They are all those Niger camp or a military camp they shut down in Niger. They are coming to the east. That is people you saw today were shooting, battling with our people. That the Prime Minister is telling you that war is still going on now. Those are the people that moved from Niger State, plus the ones, those that the 300 or something that the court released, they have been wiped out. So they need to close the camp in Niger and move them down to Biafra. But God will kill them. And then that's not the end. They're calling from the Senegals, and I will believe that they have arrived. We believe that that team from Senegal has arrived. That is why a new fresh attack is going on. So these people are moving, but they cannot succeed. This happened. This is their number 7th. Their number 7th template in that their clock. Then their number 8 is provoke civil war. Do you think what we're going like I said? There is a second civil war already going on. That war is going on. They are not really provoking it. The war between Biafra and the Zoo, Civil War 2, is on now. It is only foolish man who would think there is no civil war going on in Biafra land or the Zoo. The war is already going on. So what that is the number 8 step, and that's their clock. Now, Biafra, and with God with them, they were able to hold them in that civil war going on. That is number 8. Biafra never is holding number 9 and 10 not to come to establishment, because we are leaving this year 2024 by December, 2nd December. The number 9 is to pressure government and organization to collapse. And with that, we will help them to collapse their government. Understand? But before then, we already gone. Before then, the declaration might have been made. So it's in our favor. Because after that number 9, the number 10 is to establish a full Sharia take over of the whole country. So that is their number 10 and that is their last. So we and them are stuck in number 8 and number 9. Understand? And as the God may have it now, we are dictating, instead of them dictating now, we are dictating the war. We are in control of the war. We are in control of this second Biafra civil war going on now. Because if we had not been in control, number 8 will be run off. They move to number 9, run it off and move to number 10. But for the fact that we are in the front, we are dictating, and they saw everything happening, and the fear is pushing them backward again to go as into the beginning.
Right, remind us number 8 and number 9 again.
The number 8 is provoke civil war, and the war is already going on. Then after that, then the number 9 is pressure the government collapse. From that civil war, they collapsed the government like the way the Afghanistan did. Afghanistan, after their war, they collapsed the government into the Afghanistan Taliban. You get that? So Biafra is one holding it and dictating it, because we want to be the one to do it ourselves by 2nd December during our declaration. We collapse everything for them. So because they want to do it and rush, because if they do it, they rush to number 10, which is full establishment of the Sharia in all the 33 states of the zoo. Because for the fact we don't belong to the zoo, we're holding them at number 8 and number 9. The number 9 will never happen because we're holding them in number 8. That is what we are today. We are in full-scale war.
Number 9 is what?
Number 9 is the collapse of the government of the zoo. We are not letting it happen. We'll be the one to collapse it by ourselves. Come December 2nd. Come December 2nd, when every full preparation has been made. Understand? When every full preparation has been made. So we are holding them at number 8, which is the war, civil war, and they're going on now. Understand? As you can see now, our government has shown them that. You want to say something? You want to ask a question?
And this whole 1 to 10, what do they call it? They call it what?
This is Islamic Hijra clock. Islamic Hijra clock template.
Thank you.
This is how they use
Islamic. Islamic
Hijra, H-I-J-R-A-H, Hijra clock. I posted it. I shared it.
I didn't even know they have a clock. Oh. Hell.
I shared it already.
I've seen it.
And it's in my page. I shared it.
I've seen it. People, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I didn't even know they have it.
This is the full template they use in every country. They
Oh
run
my
it off.
God.
every country they have won, starting from 600 years ago, 600 years ago, by their Muhammad, their head, the Muhammad Rana, was in 10 years, Muhammad hosted 83 wars, and this is the template they have been using. Understand? They run off. They go to everything that was Christian. They run them off with this. They go to Turkey. They run them off with this. They're not going to Southern Sudan. They're running them off with this. They're Kenya. They're forcing everybody. This even they see. Even the Iran you see today. Iran. The original name is Persia. Persia was not full Islam. So they run them off through this art. Understand? So with this, their clock sticking, because now it's ticking and they're moving fast. And that's what telling them that they will stick the Bible in the ocean, in the Atlantic. So Biafra has been employed, and that's why they are trying every day, because we are holding them, and we are holding them from that age. Understand? Because when our onions was kidnapped, they were very, very fast to beat the time. They were very, very fast to beat the clock. Thank God. There is a man prepared as a Joshua to take over from Moses and lead his people to the promised land in the name of Simon Eber. So when Simon Eber came, he saw through the grace of God with his wisdom, he started moving very fast. That is why our prime minister, you sometimes ask, how is this man moving very fast? Because he found that he understands that there is no time. These people run it off. There is no time again, or they get run off. Instead of having ESN, he dissolved and raised an army. Because it's only army that will counter army. And this sort of all this as he raised the government. Because when a government will stand against a government, both diplomatically and otherwise. So these people are now, they are 18 younger candidates, they now put their hands on their head. And because their secret has been blown and everything has been made open, and that's where their weakness now came from. Because they don't have plan B. They don't have plan B to go back to drawing board with. They are just like forward. When you hit them, there's no plan B. They start falling apart. So they want to complete that plan, their plan A, with full force, but they cannot complete again. They are stuck as it stands now. They are stuck as it stands now in Zoo. So that is what I wanted to share. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, sir. I didn't even know this thing exists. I've been using my brain to tell us what has been going on. That they have entered the system they're using now is, so the system self, they tabled it out, they mapped it out, and they've been using it and following it judiciously. Let's read it out for our people once more. One is, the name is Islamic Hijra clock. It's a circle of doom. They said Biafra must be end. Listen, must be the end. Okay, must be the end.
Biafra
Okay,
will be the end. Biafra will be the end.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm the one that wrote that one,
Biafra
circle of doom. Biafra will be the end.
Yeah. Please, people, listen to this. So our brother just
all of us need to share this circle of doom. We need to share the clock immediately.
Please share. This is what this has been what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and we didn't understand it. We didn't understand it. This is what they have been. I mean, like I always tell us, we have been fighting. We have been under a war that we didn't know about. They have been fighting us and we didn't know about it. We didn't know war has been being waged against us. Listen, number one is, like our brother said, target an open democratic society. Number two, begin mass migration. Number three, create enclaves. Number four, infiltrate government and organizations. Number five, initiate sporadic attacks. You understand? All this one, they will throw bomb everywhere. That one self, very soon you guys will begin to see that one also. Because this one, we've not seen it.
Number five, you already seen it. That is where they come out openly shooting.
like
the
just
Okwama people,
the
for
students
example, on
in
our
school.
side, the student in Plateau University of Jos, because
Mm-hmm.
he did not enter a university to shoot in a military uniform.
In fact,
In a military uniform, is against the human
uh-huh.
rights law. It's against the international law. If it is a government that
Mm-hmm.
is working, and if it is a nation, United Nations, if United Nations is not against them, is not supporting the zoo,
Mm-hmm.
they will sue the zoo, as in they will come after the zoo, because you don't kill youth. You don't, because youth are harmless. University is a harmless. University is a place that you don't go and temper. Because when we pass through the university, students will hold. Okay, let me use as an example. In either 1996 or thereabout, I forgot, or 94 thereabout. Thereabout. Obasanjo went to Unizik. Understand? We read it over the news because we are there. So I don't know the country where I was. The Obasanjo went to the University of Unizik. Okay, the student held his convoy. The student stopped his convoy from entering, throwing stone on him, as in they refused him. What did they do? He did not command the soldiers to shoot the students openly, because he knows what is the law and go after him, not even the Nigerian law. But they used tear gas to disperse them. Yeah, the students refused, destroying the whole glasses, all their cars. They have to turn back, and they did not enter. So what these people went on is that number. That number that says prodigal shooting is clear. They don't care about anything because they have taken over the government already. Understand? And the government has paid their way through the United Nations. The United Nations will not do anything. That is when the Secretary of the United Nations came in, instead of him condemning the attack, that he's telling they don't tell you that these people are what they call it, the Hamas are something are fighting for their political something. I said that is not terror. So that is why. So because the government backing of number one is sponsoring them, as in is giving them go ahead and covering them up everywhere. Go on, Sister Stella.
Okay, so so number 5 is initiate sporadic attacks. Like our brother said, it's true. They are now initiating any attack anywhere, like the one they did in the university, like the one they did in Okwama. Suddenly now they just said Okwama people killed them. They started killing people for no just reason. You understand? Number 6 is suppress free speech. Number 7 is increase attack. So they even initiate attack now, increase it. Number 8 is provoke civil war. In fact, civil war has been going on, And then number 9 is pressure government and what is that?
Collapse the organization and collapse. Pressure government
is that collapse?
Yeah, and collapse it.
Okay, so
like they
pressure
did
the
in
government
Afghanistan.
And collapse it. Or is it pressure the government? Is it evacuate there? There's something
Let me highlight it.
SVC.
Infiltrate government organization. Infiltrate government organization. Initiate that's number. Provoke. It is pressure government and the I don't know the SVC something they mean to collapse.
SVCS. I don't know what it is. Is it evacuate or service? So now them know. To
pressure government
to collapse.
And the service system to
pressure
collapse.
The government and collapse
and the service system to collapse.
Maybe pressure government and services to collapse it. Yeah. Pressure government and services to collapse it. Okay. Then the other one, establish Sharia law finally. And this is where they are. And it has been I don't want to call the other one Eboja, but at the end of the day, this is where Biafra is holding them like hell, particularly in Biafra land. Other places they are in. I didn't want to call it. Other places they have different places. Where they are. Maybe they are in number 9 in the north, number 8 in the west, number 7 in the middle belt. But in Biafra land, they are in number 12 or number 10. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They have already run. They have run. They have run every north and the west. The seventh, number 7 was when they went to the west, increase the attack, that expand the territory where you were attacking before. They were before, from 1 November 6, they concentrated in the north. They now moved to the west. The west could not do anything. The west now submitted by signing part. That is the highest place they have held them. You sign part. We are not. That part is they have submitted to their will by say, okay, bring ranch, bring everything you wanted and settle. That is where they kill the West. Understand? So number 8 could not move again. Number 8 is moving, and number 9, number 10 could not move because number 8 was for us. People that they see as the stubborn people, stubborn tribe that refuse them to dip the Bible in the Atlantic Ocean. We are holding them at number 8, and they are not finding it easy. And we are dealing with them, and we have swallowed more than 10,000 to 20,000, if not 50,000 of them at number 8. Understand? Because right now the war is going on. Second civil war is going on in the zoo with Biafran people. So that is it, Asala.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even know the thing exists. I was just using my common sense God or Yeshua gave me, you understand? I didn't even know the thing exists. So it's called the Islamic Hijra Hijra clock. That is all the wickedness they will meet on each country before they take the country over. You understand? They've done that in Nigeria. They've done that in a lot of places. Senegal. They tried it in Ghana. It didn't work. That was when they fought that war that Ghana must go. That was what they were doing then. Oh, you don't know? In fact, these people, is that it has been them creating war all over the whole world, ladies and gentlemen. That is what has been going on. Okay, so let me stop here so our people can speak, please. Helen Peters, you have the mic, ma. David, where are you? We've not spoken today. And Sir Williams, I've been trying to bring you up. They keep on knocking you out. I don't know what's going on. So welcome, Helen. You have the mic, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you once again for giving me the mic because I have not even had this one before I raise up my hand. Just to let my people know that the so-called Igbo that they are claiming there are particular ethnic groups that is called Igbo. No, they are not. Igbo is the general language that God gave to us.
I have to go down. I cannot hear Sister Tibet.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear Helen. Brian, go down. I pick you up again, sir.
Okay. Can I continue?
Helen, go on. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Igbo is the general language that God gives to us as the Biafrans to be speaking. But for the fact that our people, we have this natural democracy in us, that everybody have rights to his own freedom, our people did not force us to be speaking that language. Like they forced the Yoruba to be speaking one language, which is Yoruba. Other Yoruba, they have their own dialect, which they are speaking. You understand? So also the Northerners, they have their own different dialect which they are speaking. But they force their people to make sure they speak one language. But because our own people did not force us to be speaking the language Igbo that God united us with, we are not seeing it that because they are speaking it, they are called Igbos. No, Igbo is our own language. Igbo belongs to every one of us. We are all the Igbos. And that language will soon come to our constitution when Biafra is restored. We are going to be using it to teach our children in the school so that will unite them in the future. You are not going to pass through what we have passed through now because that single division is what we are suffering from today. If they have forced us the way Yoruba forced their people to speak Yoruba and the Hausa forced their people to speak Hausa, today we will not be seeing ourselves differently. But for the fact that they said, no, we are freedom people, we have that democracy born in us. And that is why in the whole world, we are the people that introduce democracies to the whole world. You understand? Do not see Igbo as a particular ethnic group. No, that is your language as an Isoko person, that you are speaking Isoko. You have different languages, you have different dialects in Isoko that you are speaking. You have different dialects in Urhobo that they are speaking. But the general language that binds us together, we neglected it. And the only people that keep the language, we now tag them to be the name they are calling them, which is very bad. So from today, know whom you are and know peace. And as for the clock, the jihadist clock, I don't care to know what they call it, that they said they are running to cover up in our land. It will not work. Because this is what our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he knew all this. He knows that this is what is going on, and that is why he was crying. Please equip our people to defend our land. Equip our people to... When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that, you don't know what is coming to you, do you? He said you don't know. He said the more you accept Nigeria as your country, you will continue to die. You will stick with it because you don't know what is coming before you. He knows it. He knows everything that they plan. And these people were so angry that how come this man just know all our secrets? Because these things were not out there for everybody to know before. Until up till now. It wasn't out there. They were not aware. People were not aware. But he knows. And that is the reason why they spend all that money to go and kidnap him from Kenya. Using our own people. In fact, our people is our problem. Using our own people to go and kidnap the savior of their own time. They use them. They plan with the enemies to bring him down. But God never forsake us. He gave us our Mazi Samuel Ekpa, the Prime Minister, the Agbadagburu. He gave him to us to say we must be free. And we must follow up. We must follow up. And for the Yoruba that signed that peace agreement, that has given the Fulani more power now to kill, because they believe now that the more you kill the people, they will not cry for less time peace agreement. But let us give them the shocking history of their life that will never happen in any part of our land. It will never happen. If you kill us, we kill you. If you know how to terrorize, we will tell you that we will do it more than you think. It will never happen in our land, though. We will never sign any peace agreement with you. Because you are a Fulani Arab coming from Arab country. You want to come and take over Mal. Are you normal? Are you crazy? It will never happen. We are not signing any peace agreement. We will go to that world that you want. You can never dip your Quran in our oceans. No way. You will never do it. So by the time you know that, yes, these people are out for us, the way they are planning it, they will know, yes, we have come. And there is no way you can conquer Biafrans. That is their plan all over the world. What is happening in Israel today is the same thing. They have used their students now to conquer. They have used their students, their children that they born in the Western world to conquer the Western world. And now they are all in support of terrorists. They are in support of Hamas. The whole world now, you can see every campuses in the Western world, they are protesting. They are supporting Hamas. They never thought of what happened on 7th of October. What triggered the war that is ongoing? Nobody is speaking about it any longer. Al Jazeera is propagating their news. They are carrying out false news so the world to be believing that this is what is happening. But they can never report what is going on in Nigeria. So this is the Islamic jihad takeover all over the world. And if you don't fight to protect your land, protect your life, you will be gone. And that is it. You will be gone.
Helen, did you see? Did you hear that? Even in those universities, they got two people there that were contesting, and they were asking why? Do you know why you're contesting? Do you know why you're out here protesting? Sorry, not contesting, but protesting. Do you know why you are out there to protest? The girls didn't know. They didn't know. They couldn't answer the question. Why are you out here protesting? They couldn't answer it.
Yes. Yes, my people carrying a signboard to protest. They want to join them, and they don't know. By the time they will support this Hamas and conquer, they can never conquer Israel because that is the promise of God to his children. They will never, because they are trying to do that, they will never. If it comes to the wars, God himself will come down and fight for his people, and he's going to do it. They will never conquer Israel. Because by the time they will do all this and make sure they weaken the power of Israel, they have taken over the whole world. How can you use your religion to terrorize me? You kill me. You wanted me to believe that you are serving one God. Which God pressure the blood of his own children? Which God? Tell me. All the terrorists, the world now is unstable today. It is because of Islamic jihad. What are you saying? What are you saying? Any part of the whole world that is fighting today, what is the cause of our fight in Nigeria? It is the same Islamization of the country. You want to come and Islamize us. You want to force us to believe that your religion is the best. Who religion help? Who help? You believe in whatsoever you believe. Let it be on yourself and your family. You don't have to force me. You using that to terrorize the whole world. And now you want us to surrender to you, no way. As Israel is standing alone in the Arab, what do you call it, Eastern Arab, so will Biafra stand alone. We will stand our feet and they will never temper our land. That is it. And God will surely help us. We are all angry. While I'm angry now is that I did not know that Igbos, I am Igbo. I did not know before. I was lost. I was blind. But now I can see. Now I know whom I am. You see
Hallelujah, somebody.
now
Now
I
you
can see.
can
I know whom I
see.
am. I can speak
Oh
to my
my
people.
God.
And let them know that, yes, this is whom we are. And that is the reason why they are killing us in Oklahoma. They are killing us in Oklahoma because they have not known that, oh, these people have let their eyes so open. They are killing us. They want to drive us away from our own ancestral land. Well, which country military do you think will do that? Driving its own citizens away from their own ancestral land. Which country in the whole world? Have you heard of that before? So because of this now, we will stand on our feet. We will fight the fight and make sure our land is not be conquered. Thank you very much. I use my mic for others to talk. Thank you.
Thank you. You said which country is killing their own citizens?
Isabella,
It's
can I,
Nigeria. Nigeria.
Isabella, can I
Nigeria
not
is
ask
killing
you?
its own
I want to
citizens.
run
Brian, you
go.
have the mic.
No, I'm not making a speech. I want to go get something grocery. Can you just hold the space when I get grocery, please?
Yeah. Is that right?
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. But don't go down. Just keep it there. Oh, you want to go out?
Yeah, no, okay. I will not go down. I will not go down. When I come back, I'll continue.
Is that right? I have Biafra First Love.
Yeah, I will not go. I'll just drive, go
she
get
has my
grocery,
back.
come back.
Is that right?
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to Amuche. Thank you, Brian. We go to Amuche. Amuche, you have the mic, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That's what I want to say. And I think it's only you don't understand what I'm going through. Sister Stella, it's only you. You see me, they used to fight me. I want to tell you something. That's what I want to say. Where I came from, why I always speak that language, you don't understand. Where I came from now, they are killing people there seriously. And nobody is saying it. You ever heard somebody mention Igodo? It's only me. The way it is now, I cannot go my place without Biafra.
No.
I cannot enter those states. I can't go there. It's only you that don't know that they are fighting my space. Right? My sister, they are telling me to change the name. I said I will never change the name until Biafra come. If Biafra don't come, I can't go there. I cannot. The man supporting me there, they are removing there, put another one. It's what we call a John or John with it for Asian language. Ask. It's just like when you say chief or king for Igbo lands or Igwe or something like that. That is the same thing. They remove him and put their own there. That one fighting against me. My picture is all over. I can't go there. But when I come here to speak, you don't want to give it to me. You don't understand that they are fighting me.
So I didn't do
Why are you
anything to
doing this
you.
to me?
I've
Why?
told you
Why are you
before, you
doing this
didn't
to
pick.
me?
Sir, please,
Anytime when you are on the
free
space
me,
now, please, I'm not coming to your space again. Please,
free me,
you do this.
free me. At
My
least the
place,
whole
I'm
world is
supposed to go
hearing.
and marry. I cannot go and marry. I can't go at those states. My picture is everywhere. And in market now, before you get to my place, there's a market now. Military checkpoint is there now. Checkpoint is there. So many things happening there. Nobody is talking for them. If it's not me speaking for this Igodominge, this language, there's a reason I'm speaking that language. Only sister worry will understand when I come on space. They say allowing to speak. You will tell me you are calling me. If I cannot come and understand that they are fighting me, they are fighting me seriously. Did they work? Everybody all know. They all know what I'm going through. In my place, go stay there. Many people are dying there. This injection, do you know how many people? They are, last I say it online. They have killed some people, some family. They give it to them. They are paralyzed. No one can say it. No one can say it. I've given my life for Biafra. That's why I contribute the little I can contribute. I pay my contribution and this come here and talk. Because no one is talking of Godomi. We are Biafra. We're not just Biafra. We are Igbo. Igbo, that's what we are. That man they removed there. That's what the man confessed to me, life and direct. Life and direct. He said we are Igbo. That's the language we were supposed to speak. He said when he see me face to face, we talk. Now the man, they are keep the man now. They remove the man. They arrested the man. They put down there, gave him his certificate. Thank you very much. Anytime see you, I will not come into a line again. I
Sir,
stop
don't
here.
step on me to do what you want to do because I don't know what you want to do. Igodo is Biafra. We are all here.
Always
Biafra,
doing it because of
don't step on me to do
No, I
whatever.
think when I
Please.
come online, when you see me, don't
When
say
you're
you come, I didn't
if
come.
you come
That's what
online,
I want
I'll
you to
follow the
understand.
sequence one
You
after the
understand?
other one.
When I
I've
come
called
online, if
you,
they
you
kiss
didn't
me,
pick up
give
the
me
mic.
time. Don't
Please
say you
don't
are
step
calling me.
on
There's
me
a
to
reason.
achieve your
Hello,
goal.
my
Please,
husband.
Please.
Please calm down,
please,
calm down,
please,
calm down.
please. I'm telling you, they are killing
I
people there every
understand,
day.
I
I'm
understand.
not
Nobody
Fulani
measuring
now.
it.
Am I Fulani? I'm
No,
here too. I'm a Biafran. They are also killing.
you
When they are
you
killing
are
your
fighting
people,
Yes,
they are
it's
killing
when
okay,
my
I
people.
Sister
no,
You
Stella.
what
Let
are
I'm
me
my
finish
saying,
people, aren't
listen.
speaking.
you?
When I
Oh
come
my God.
online, if you come
Don't
here, I
step
didn't
on
come.
me
Just
to achieve
understand
whatever.
Yeah,
that
so
there's a
I don't
reason.
anytime you
understand you.
come,
Please,
listen. My husband,
please,
listen.
yes.
I'm begging you, go there now.
Listen to me.
Slaughtering there.
Listen to me. Anytime you
Thank
come.
you. Bye bye.
No, you don't have to go. You don't have to go. I'm out here. You don't have to go now. Hello? Please come back. This is the only space that you can at least pour out your mind. You don't have to be angry. And that is what the enemy wants you to do. They want you to be angry so you can quit, so you will not voice for your people.
Sister Eileen, wait. Sister Eileen, wait. Amushe, getting angry like this is what they want. They want us to fight
No, I'm
ourselves.
not like I understand what I understand. The only sister, what is
No,
sister?
wait. Oh
Always
yeah,
give me,
wait.
give me, give me. I
Oh
know
yeah,
the
wait
reason.
now.
Everybody,
Wait.
sir, I cannot use my
Wait.
head. I cannot
Ah,
wait to. I cannot accept mic. I
oh yeah,
can't do nothing.
wait. Now she has known. Maybe she don't know before. She don't know now. Now because you
This
talk
is
her
a
for the
lie.
space when
Anyway,
I
this is
did.
a lie. Listen. Worry sister, let me tell you what's
You
going
dey
on
do
here.
it because
I
of
will call
the kick
Amushe
against
won't pick.
Christianity.
And when he doesn't pick, I go to the next person.
All the pastors,
This last one,
not
step, I
even
called him. Is
Christianity,
either they
all
knock
the
him out
pastors.
or he went out himself. It's only God that can answer that. So you
Mm.
picking on me, stepping on me to say what you want to say, I don't understand it.
It's just
Now the
out of
whole
anger. It's
space
just
is
out of
now is
anger. Please
about
take
Amushe.
it easy. Take
And
it
this is what
easy.
you
Sister
want.
Stella.
Are you okay now?
Mm.
You now
Not that
forgot. You
It's
what
know that
out
I'm
of
when they
saying,
are
you should
anger.
when they are
understand that they are
attacking your
Let's
own
knocking me
not
out.
talk
people,
about
your people are my
They are
people.
Christianity.
I'm
knocking me
here
out.
for
Let's put our
everybody.
brain
Do
on.
you get it?
They are
Or do
knocking
you
me.
have you seen me like Fulani? Do I look like
Yes,
Fulani?
your
Do I
people
sound
are
like
our
Fulani
people.
to
We are
you?
all one. The
Please
fight is
don't
not
annoy
for
me.
you
You are being
alone.
annoyed. I've not even started my own annoyance. And I don't want to pour it on you. I want to pour it on the Fulanis. Please,
Yes,
I'm not
exactly.
Fulani.
Please.
Sister Stella.
Patricia, you have the mic
What I
now.
want you to understand, I'm telling you that they
I'm
are
not.
kicking me. That's only what
Please,
I want to
please,
understand.
please.
They
Now
are
we
kicking me
are
up
aware.
and
Don't
down.
be picking
Anytime
on
you
me.
It's
come
Oh.
not you
now, we
doing
will
it.
Don't
be
pick on
giving
me.
It's
you
Don't
not
back
step
you.
on me to do
immediately.
whatever you
Please.
want to do.
It's
I don't know
okay.
your
It's okay.
intention. I don't know your motive, but don't step on me to do that.
It's okay,
Sister
Thank you.
Sister
Stella.
Stella, because this is the confusion
Sister
they want
Stella.
us to be bringing into our
Wait,
midst. Please,
Eileen.
take it
Eileen, wait.
easy. Take it
Sister
easy.
Stella, if they kick him
Continue.
out
Ma'am.
or if you give him mic and he did not pick, give it to somebody else, but come back to him again so that you will know that he's there. Maybe
But this is what we've been doing. We'll be rolling here together. I don't know. Amuche will just invent, guess anything and come and pick. Please, Amuche. You know, I'm
Stella,
beginning to know you
you
now.
should
Take
have
it easy.
allowed him
Take
before
it easy,
Ugo.
please. We have
When
Wari
you
sister
wanted to
here.
call
He's
Ugo, it
from your
doesn't make
side.
sense.
We have Helen Peters here. They're all speaking on your behalf. And when you're speaking, Biafra is Biafra. Or don't you get it? How can you begin now to call your own place as if it's different? Igodo is Biafra. Isoko is Biafra. Ijo is Biafra. What is your problem? I'm here for everybody. Please. Amuche, this is not the first time. And it's not the second time. Please, I don't know